Yeah.
Oh. Closest to the pavement. Oh, I can't wait to hear your story.
It's so good. It's a long story, so if you guys need to like get some shit out first.
I don't.
She's got a list.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't. We can always postpone this if you want.
Postpone your list? It's not that long.
Postponing
like
shit. What
it's
are you
like
talking about?
when the guys say it's long, the girl's like, nah, it's not that long. It's decent. It gets the job done. It could be like that.
I'm a little offended by that. I'm not. I'm joking.
So to say, if I offended you, that takes a lot. I mean, I actually would be impressed with myself if I actually
Right?
did.
Yeah.
I'd buy you a beer. Only me. Can you have heart attacks on the other side of your chest?
You can have heart attacks that make it look like you're gonna poop your brains out.
So I always get these like weird chest pains,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like the heart is like almost like it's like muscle almost.
It's your intercostal muscles.
That's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
sometimes
wouldn't.
it's tight, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm having a heart attack.
No.
It's your
That's,
intercostals.
yeah.
So if I'm having a heart attack, I would know, right?
You would know.
I mean,
You-
minus toast and all that shit, like I would know,
That's
right?
stroke.
You would know. Yes.
Oh,
Toast is stroke.
Okay, what is heart attack again?
Heart attack is
Numbing
like
in your arm.
yeah,
Shoulder,
numbness
right?
and pain, your shoulder up
And it
into
could
your
be in the
jaw,
back.
Your left side.
face.
Could be
On your
back
left side.
here under your shoulder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Your
it could be on your right side too, or is it your left side?
Left side.
Typically left.
This
left
is my
side,
right
strong
side.
side, because only on the pimp side. Because yeah, that's never mind. I'm sorry. I'm just an asshole. I'm a fucking asshole.
You really are.
Ow.
No, tell me about it. Kim and I got into a fight today about me being an asshole.
She
Are
black.
you in the
Your eyes don't
doghouse?
look black, so
No, I'm not in the
Oh.
doghouse. It was just a shitty situation.
a tiff.
Mm.
Yeah,
I love that word.
On a,
Riff raff.
yeah, I actually said that today. We had a little tiff.
I do love that word. It's one of my favorites.
It's funny. Actually
A scuffle?
during my apology, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we had a tiff today." But yeah,
Kansas City. I'm turning my phone off.
I'm not. I gotta watch the game. I gotta know if I'm going to Missouri.
Missouri.
I'm packed and
Actually,
loaded.
it is halftime. Sorry, they just got a field goal. It's another up by 3 more. Okay, I'm putting it away now.
You and your fucking sports.
I don't care. I want to party with my friends.
You're
The
such
ones that I
you're such a
actually
jock. God.
I wish I
Loser.
looked like
Somebody's got somebody's got to wear their ovaries on the outside on this show. It's not gonna be me.
Hey,
Probably gonna
in
be.
2 years, my ovaries will be on the outside.
That's funny.
Oh dear.
Around the outside.
Around the
Two pair of ovaries running around the trailer park.
Are you having malfunctions?
Around the outside? Me? Absolutely
Yeah.
not. I'm just swiveling my mic around.
Oh,
Your mic sounds so good.
Thank you.
sounds crispy.
Thank you.
How does mine sound?
Crispy.
Like mine did sound.
Like shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I got one yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking asking myself, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. C.
Muy bueno radio.
Now recording.
That's a good sign. Something's working. Welcome to the Dee and Chee Show featuring Envy. I'm your host, Dee.
I'm Chee.
And I am Envy.
And we are here for your entertainment. Ha ha ha. Changed it up. I changed it.
Absolutely.
That's a worry. How's your guys' week been? I saw Chi had a busy weekend. Had fun spending time with his beautiful, lovely wife at a hockey game.
No way.
It's pretty
How
exciting.
was it?
Go fucking stars.
Go Stars. Go fucking Stars. Yeah.
Go fucking stars.
I'm going to go fuck a star. I love you guys.
Star won. I think it was 5-4
Nice.
during overtime. it was one of those games where it was like sit on the edge of your seat. You know,
Yeah.
they scored the first goal within the first 5 minutes of the game. We scored another one right after that, and then another right after that. So there was 2-1 by the ending of the first. You know, second came in, they scored
Wow.
again. It was just tit for tat, bang bang, bang bang,
I
bang
like
bang.
it when it's like that. It keeps it interesting, like you said, on
It
the
was
edge of your
very,
seat.
and you know, one of the guys that was sitting next to us said it correct. He said Dallas doesn't play like Dallas doesn't lose or win like any other team. It's always like with 1 minute left,
Hmm.
or it's always like on the edge of your seat. Yes, there's times where Dallas wins 7-1 or whatever it is, but majority of the time it's
You
like
get your
that, right?
money's worth.
Yeah. So
You're there to watch a game, and
yeah.
they pulled through.
So yeah. So yeah, absolutely. The ending of the game was 4-4. They caught up with us. Ended up going into overtime. Uh, with 1 minute left in overtime, we scored the last goal. 5-4. Bing bang boom. We win.
Pulled it off. Does your wife
Goofin
like
stars.
does your wife like hockey, or is that just she just went with you for moral support, or
So there's a
okay, well,
so
good
That-
on you,
that
Kim.
one-
Good job, Kim.
No.
Much respect, homie.
She's
No,
she's
no.
there for the hot dogs.
No,
And
no, no.
oh yeah,
So
the glizzies.
shit, that's for my wiener. All right, so Kimberly is, fuck the man. She's always like, fuck the man. Anarchy, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? She's
Punk rock,
she's punk rock.
punk
She's
rock,
you know?
yeah. Anti-establishment. I get her.
Right, yeah. When,
You gotta grow up sometime, Kim. Can't be like that forever.
Hey, fuck you, D.
Hey, I shaved my mohawk. I'm fitting into society.
Well, you fit in again.
It's
You
got you
fit
there.
with your regular mohawk anyway.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
so Kimberly, she didn't like sports. And
Yeah,
so
Me
I
either.
told her that I liked hockey, and she just like, oh, okay, well, whatever, yeah, it's a sport, blah. So we ended up going to her first hockey game a couple of years ago, and then I think she had a little twinkle of hockey in her. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
got
she
her.
was
She's like, oh,
like, what
this
is
ain't. It's
hockey
not
about?
like football. It's not like.
It's not like foosball.
Yeah, not at all.
So fast forward, she's been to maybe 3-4 games with me now. Today, she told me, she's like, I think I really like going to hockey games.
It's
Aw.
fun, right? It's something different. It's fun.
Yeah.
So I was like season tickets style going to hockey games, and she's like, maybe. And I was like, don't even trip. Don't even trip.
Did you just score the perfect wife? Is
I
that
know
what
it's
I
a perfect
heard?
wife.
Oh my god.
I think it's been that way.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's
Somebody's ass getting pounded tonight.
somebody go and get laid
Hmm.
tonight.
Mhm. I
But
know we
so-
just said this, but for other viewer purposes, Michigan, well, the Lions are playing the 49ers right now
Oh wait,
in
I don't know what Lions
football.
do.
So this is we're hoping that they win, because if they do, they're going to the Super Bowl, and if they go to the Super Bowl, they're going to be playing Kansas City.
Mm.
That's where some of my best friends live. So if the Detroit Lions win today, we will be flying out to be with our Kansas City friends in Missouri, and we're going to have a badass
Well-
Super Bowl party.
When you go, can you do me a favor? Can you please party like it's 1999? No. Oh my
I
god.
mean, I was 5, so I'd probably be in bed by 8.
Yeah, but then that was a good night, even as an
Wait,
adult.
hold on. You said 99? I was
Yeah.
3. I'd
Holy
be dead.
shit.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I still
Moving-
like to pee the bed. Ooh. Pee onto the bed. Not in the bed, onto
was
the
potty
bed.
trained. I was fully walking when I was 9 months old.
I have
The
no
doctor
clue.
did a research study thing about me because they were trying to compare overweight
I told you
babies
she
to
was
later
an alien.
development in life.
What?
I
you have
was-
autism too? Jeez.
No. I was just really fat. I was almost 10 pounds. And
Good God,
Wait,
girl.
whoa.
Yeah,
I was 10 pounds, all right?
I was almost 10 pounds. And my mom was 4'11".
Oh, the poor
All
thing.
right, so my mom is 5'1", and
Oh,
she had me
oh.
naturally at
Oh.
10 pounds.
Koreans are
No
savage, bro.
epidural.
Dude.
Koreans are savage. They're
Yeah.
into that pain and shit. Oh, I must feel the pain,
Uh,
or it doesn't exist.
I respect.
Mad proud.
I know.
Mad props.
My mom blamed me for all her bladder problems later in life. I'm like, it's not like I had a choice in the matter.
You're just in there like punching the bladder. Fuck you, mom.
Yeah,
I think I'm
So,
the
yeah.
reason why my mom has diabetes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You know what?
How dare you?
Yeah.
That's a
I'm-
thing,
I mean,
right? Yeah, that's a
gestational diabetes. Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
diabetes. Oh,
Oh.
I think of you, diabetes.
of the diabetes.
So
Diabetes.
I think that's a thing where when women go through pregnancy, they can develop diabetes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they can. Gestational diabetes.
That's crazy. And then
Yeah.
it goes away for most people, or no?
Yeah, a lot of people
Sometimes,
just go
right?
away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because then your body starts producing the insulin and all that shit. I don't know
It's
anything
not
about
producing for two, so it kind of like regulates back out.
that. Okay,
again.
gotcha.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense. Fuck, the more you know. Look, every show, I
more
told
you
you,
know.
we fucking learn something every show.
So I gotta tell you about what happened on the train.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
the choo choo.
So yeah, we took the Dart.
Gotta
over
love the dart.
to Victory Lane and got off right by the American Center. On the Dart, there was this homeless guy. He was.
I probably knew him.
he was.
I'm intrigued.
He, he was bent over and he was sleeping.
Mm.
Like he was sitting down, but like bent, like.
Oh,
he was
okay.
holding
Yeah,
onto his
yeah,
chest,
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
sitting down and the head down,
Yeah.
and so, train moved. He splat. Fell straight.
Oh,
forward.
okay. Out into the
Oh.
floor. Just
On
fell
his
on
out.
the floor, on it, yeah, and all you hear is thunk, ow. So I'm kind of giggling on the inside.
Well,
because
yeah. How could you not?
homeboy gets up and starts talking French. Just starts mad spitting French.
That's
And
weird.
so I thought the Dart was speaking French.
Oh, through
for,
the-
like, visit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this dude is fucking. Like he's fucking just like throwing
Pepe
it
Le
out there.
Pew. Oh, oh,
He
oh.
hit his head so hard he turned straight French.
I guess fool. Gee, so
It's that weird
Anyway.
paradox shit.
he turns around from where he was, walks back down the hallway, and starts spelling out fucking. Fucking, 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 like going up and down. So
Oh.
I'm not strapped because I'm going into
Yeah,
freaking
you can't.
American
Yeah,
Airlines
you
Center.
can't be. Yeah.
So my heart was like, it was like pounding. I know I should be like Brian. No big deal. Some guy's just having a bad day or whatever the case. But
Nah, man. Stay
My-
frosty, bro. You got your lady with you.
my tingleberries were jingling.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, homeboy goes and sits down behind this other, I want to say homeless dude. I don't want to say maybe he looked kind of homeless, whatever. And they were scrapping back and forth, just talking,
Yeah.
listen to music, and then homeboy comes and taps me on the shoulder
Oh no.
and says, "Oh, you guys going to the game or something like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're going to the game, man. We're going to the game." And so I guess that was an invitation to sit down.
Uh,
So
You made a new
homeboy
friend.
You should have known,
Homeboy
bro.
sat across. If all right, Brian, down the road, like I don't know, 10 years ago, Brian would have been like, "Nah, man, fuck you, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here."
Mhm.
But he just anyway, I couldn't explain just how reserved I was trying to be because my wife was there. And she was the one that always says, Brian, my wife, she's always, hey,
I couldn't
relax,
do it.
no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep your composure.
Right.
Don't be an
So
asshole.
he starts asking me questions, and I'm like, all right, just stay calm, answer the questions.
Yeah.
So I answered the
I
question.
mean, he's a person too, right?
He's a person too, right? He's a dude. Whether he's a homeless guy,
Yeah.
whether he's an alkie, whether he's a smoky, whatever, he's still a dude, right?
So you assume.
I'm a dude. You're a dude. We're
He's a
all
dude.
dudes. He's a dude. Yeah, we're all dudes. Yeah.
I haven't watched that second one yet.
I don't think I am. I
I
can't.
don't
do
think
it.
I am.
Yeah. I got halfway through the first one, turned it off. Jeez, I was 7. No.
Oh,
I'm playing. I was 17. No. So he then starts talking to me about restaurants because he said, "Oh, like I used to be a chef or whatever at this restaurant, and I used to manage this, blah, 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 blah," and starts rapping about that. And then this is where it gets funny.
That's
So
a whole life
Kim,
story.
so Kim starts talking. So excuse me, my voice is all crazy because of the yelling. So Kim starts asking me questions, or like kind of like diverting my attention to her, so that
yeah,
makes-
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's a phone a friend. She's phone
I
a friend.
appreciate that, Kim.
Yeah, she's a phone a friend of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm talking to my wife, homeboy over here gets like I guess pissed, like pissy. He didn't like hit or say anything to me or anything like that. But he said this out loud and it made me laugh. Um, he said, "The vagina is so disrespectful. The vagina is so disrespectful. The vagina is so disrespectful. The vagina is so disrespectful."
I really need a
I-
shirt with that on it.
Dude, sex is suck. The vagina is so disrespectful.
Oh my gosh.
The vagina is so disrespectful.
I would
And-
take that as a compliment.
I did almost.
I
mean,
like it. It's funny. People
But
are
for him to
fucking
get
weird,
s-
man.
But for him to get so fucking angry at the fact
Mm-hmm.
that I was talking to my wife, and
Maybe.
yeah, Jesus.
I love that though.
There's so many strange fucking people in the city. I'm so glad.
So
Crazy.
so what would it be if a man is disrespectful? The penis is being so disrespectful?
I guess is maybe because
Man-
what I was
mangina?
thinking was maybe because he was talking to me and
Mhm.
like she interrupted,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I mean homeboy was on fucking something. So if that's
So-
the case, then
NPCs are getting out of control.
I love
Right?
it, though.
fucking NPCs, dude. Oh my god.
So it was a fun trip though, right? You guys
It
had
was.
fun?
It was. We went to during the game. I gotta tell you all these funny things. I
Oh
have
my
to.
god.
So
How
during,
much happens in a hockey game?
Oh my god.
It's a
so
hockey
during-
game. Anything can
It's a hockey
happen.
game. Anything
I've
can
never been.
happen. Dude, there's fights in the crowds in hockey games. Anything can happen.
Oh, god damn.
You should
Yeah.
see what goes on in the bathrooms.
Oh yeah. Call about wait.
What?
Lots
Wait.
of high sticking it?
I mean, yeah.
Someone slap shotting regatta into someone's throat.
I
tonight.
mean,
Oh my god.
was that hole always there? Yeah, whatever.
How many pucks can fit in this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Envy.
Go.
I apologize for nothing.
Yeah, no, that's
She
funny.
got it. She
You're
got it.
disgusting.
Thank you.
So where we were sitting, excuse me, Jesus, where we were sitting, the guys next to Kimberly were Caps fans and Capitals fans.
Yeah,
Washington
yeah, yeah,
fans.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. I was lost.
Sorry, Caps is the abbreviator,
The proper
Washington Capitals.
nomenclatures.
So, and on the side, my right side, there was just two old people, the couple. So homeboy, this guy starts talking to me, like just starts jibber jabbering off, and then apologizes to talking to me and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a talker."
Oh.
And then I mean, so
Obviously.
I didn't care, like I didn't mind him fucking talking,
Mm-hmm.
but I was so gone out of my mind that nothing came out. Like I didn't say anything, so I was
Oh
like,
my
"Yeah, okay, whatever, So game goes on, and it gets to the point where it's 4-4, and we're on the verge of almost losing the game, right? So the guy next to Kimberly he starts talking shit about the Dallas Stars and they're not doing good and blah blah blah. He's surrounded by Dallas Stars fans, you know, and so the guy in front of them heard what the guy was saying. So during the overtime, when we tied everything up, he turned around and went and like in front of everyone and did this retarded fucking laugh, and I just busted it out, started laughing. I could not hold it in. I thought it was the most stupidest fucking immature thing to do, but I just couldn't help but laugh.
Sometimes that's the best thing, right? The funniest shit.
And then the guy shut up. Obviously, they couldn't say anything. And then when we won, they couldn't say anything, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
sports bring out the worst and best in people.
I don't like sports.
Yes.
I
The
like
last time Kimberly and I went to a game, I was like screaming at like the other team, like you're a
Mhm.
fucking piece of shit, like.
Oh, you're
like,
one of those guys. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so this time I'm like, you know
I don't
what?
know if we
He's
can be
proud of that
friends
too.
anymore.
It's a game. It's a game. Not a big deal. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It's a game. You be excited. And to my defense, or whatever you want to say, whenever the Caps scored, I clapped. I cheered
Yeah,
them
good on
too.
them. Good,
Were you like
good
full on, or were you like?
sportsmanship.
No, I was like,
He's over here golf clap.
no, I didn't golf clap. I clapped, but I wasn't
Ah,
fucking.
that's cool,
woo
man.
clapping.
Yeah.
You were a genuine person.
I was being genuine. The game's a game, but Dallas.
Good on you, but I'm sure Kim appreciates that too, right? Because now
Sure.
she's having a good time and not having to worry about you fucking
Screaming
yelling,
and
"Hey, you
cussing people out."
scumbag, cunt, dick sucker," whatever, to the other teammates, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
getting in a
no.
fucking bra like Randy
Getting to a
Marsh
tiff-taff,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Getting to a
Thought
fiddle
this was
battle.
America.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's cool, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you to just enjoy the whole game, enjoy the
It was-
experience.
It was. I had a very, very good weekend.
That's
good.
that's killer to hear, man. That's so good.
Yeah. We ate at this place by our hotel, by Las Cruces area. You know where that is? Las Cruces?
Like Ensenada area.
So the Dart stop
What
was
is it,
Hilton Ridge.
183 or something? I forget.
Yeah.
It sounds
was,
familiar.
We're probably like 2 stops away from the art district.
Okay. Yeah.
Irving area.
Irving, yeah, North Irving.
Yeah.
Or South
So,
Irving. Whatever.
This place was called Katana, and it was
Hiya.
a Japanese place.
That's so
And,
racist.
And they served what? No, so
They serve water?
Wata.
What the?
and they a sushi joint, Japanese place. Man,
Oh, salty
was-
fish.
this is a sushi, real good.
Stupid.
Did you talk like that when you went in?
You should have.
You envy,
You should have
alright?
been like, "Hey, I'm here for work. I'm here for my shift.
Hey, I'm a like a you. You are like a me.
I'm a like a you."
We same, but different. No,
Stupid.
but so we went
God,
to.
that was great.
That would have been funny
So
though.
So we went to this joint, and the sushi was pretty. I mean, for Texas, the sushi was pretty decent.
Texas has
know?
good food all around, man.
My expectation of Korean food is very, very high. My mom is a cooker; she knows how to cook, And so they had, kimchi on the menu,
Mm-hmm.
and they had bulgogi that was on the menu.
Did
and
they have
so
bukkake?
That's only if you're here.
Oh,
That's in the private rooms in the
The
back.
private-
That's the VIP
the room behind the
that's
curtain. I thought that was the
that's
kitchen.
chef's table. That's the chef's table.
I always thought that was the
I
kitchen.
know. Well,
Shit.
it should be.
I always want to go to the chef's table.
How do you think they get their secret sauce?
Oh my god.
Envy.
Coming out of my butt or the front or
Oh my god.
mix them together. Anyway.
You should expect.
Anyway,
it by now.
you got
Cream pie
sushi.
bubbles.
You got sushi. It was good.
Got sushi. It was good. Really good service. The food was
Jesus.
good. the food, the Korean food was actually pretty good. I know I got a Korean food at a Japanese joint, but fuck
No,
you,
I
that's
do
what I
shit like
wanted.
that all the time. I'm like,
Um,
can I get a steak at the
yeah,
Chinese place? Yeah.
I didn't want
Right.
I
Why
didn't
not?
want the noodles. I wanted sushi, and that's what I got to go.
Sushi. Oh, sushi.
Anyway, but the food was actually really fucking good. So if you guys are in that area, the Las Cruces area, look for a joint called Katana. It's a very
Decently
very good.
priced.
It was decently priced. It was decent.
Cheaper than Kroger's.
I mean, first of all, Kroger's ain't fish. All right, it's something
Kroger's
else.
Kroger said I don't know what they got, but it cracks me up when I go in there and I see a line at the sushi bar
Oh
in
my
the middle of
God.
Kroger's, and I'm like, you motherfuckers are
Kroger has
brave.
Sushi.
Get
Yeah,
salmonella.
bro.
You get salmonella.
Nah, you get salmonella. You
Like,
boys
like,
enjoy your time on the porcelain.
Yeah, that one weirds me out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm very picky about sushi. I only
Yeah.
like the vegetarian ones, the California rolls or whatever.
I
right.
don't
And
do
the,
Again,
sushi
the
mine-
crab
well.
ones are okay, but
I'm from Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Like my expectations are so high. 'Cause
It's
of
in your
the-
blood.
expectations, man. Lower them.
I know. I know. It's
And
Texas.
you'll never be disappointed.
But again, see, when I go to Hawaii, I'm not gonna have Texas barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Every barbecue joint I go over
True.
there, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, this.
How do you
ain't
think I
shit."
feel, bro? I live in Virginia. Nothing. Yeah, it's pretty.
You're
does
tough.
Virginia
southern.
have?
You're southern. You can pull it off.
I
but
can do
it's
it
gonna-
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You c-
but
it-
I
it
can't
can be
just go
done.
somewhere and get good food. Everything is
No,
chain restaurant.
Everything
here.
is slop over there.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough.
Yeah. I'm sorry if you're there and you like your fucking barbecue. I'm just saying.
It
truth is
sucks.
truth.
The barbecue
It's
here
slop.
sucks.
Yeah. Texas barbecue or bust. Fuck all of you.
100%. I even take
Mhm.
Tennessee barbecue, but
No.
Texas is in my heart, and I love it.
The icing on the cake
Delicious.
that we did today or did during the weekend. I mean, whenever you pass by a Bucky's, you
Oh.
have to stop. It's
Oh.
Texas law. You have to stop at a Bucky's, right?
And you had to get picture evidence for me.
So, Envy has never seen nor heard of a Bucky's. So what I
Nope.
did is I took pictures and photos of everything so that she could see what Bucky was, what the mascot looked like.
yeah.
At every Bucky's, that mascot's there, a bronze fucking mascot outside.
Oh, like okay. I was like
Yeah.
a legit person in a mascot suit.
No, oh, the other photo that I sent you, there was a
Yeah.
legit guy
Yeah.
in that. Yeah. Excuse me.
What a cool job.
But it's
That's
Probably
hot
makes
and
probably
sweaty.
it's inside. Probably makes more than I do.
So question though,
Mhm.
if you are a full time, if your job full time is to be a mascot and wear the mascot suit, does that classify you as a furry?
Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess it
but you're getting,
does.
but you're getting paid for it. You're not doing
Yeah.
it willing. Well, no, you are doing it
Wouldn't that be
willingly.
better? Oh my god, I'd love to be paid to be
So
actual
you're
furry.
you're a furry whore because you're getting paid for it.
I mean,
I saw someone yesterday walking down the street that was dressed up like someone from Apex or something. They had this like weird woolly
Oh.
horse head looking thing on and tracksuit pants and like a weird shirt. Like it was weird because they look like a real NPC from one of those games walking
Oh my
down the
God.
street. And I was like,
Welcome to Costco.
I used to
fucking
no.
love
I
you.
was like, I wonder if I feel about that how people used to feel about me when I was in like all black and wearing spikes and stuff as a kid, right?
Mhm.
And the older people were like, "Oh my god, this is happening."
right?
Like, am I that guy? Am I doing that? I am. Whatever.
Yeah, you're the turn your music down guy.
What if their music does suck though, dude? Have you heard it? Like,
I'm sorry.
my
I had to come to
look,
terms with that
my
too.
family liked the music I listened to because it was good. I like the music they listened to for the most part. It was good.
I grew up
That's-
on Godsmack.
See,
And my
I
mom
like
hated
some.
it.
I like some Godsmack. I'm not a huge fan, but yeah.
They're pretty good live. I went to see them on a concert. It was good.
That's
I'm gonna kill myself.
Kim's family loves the same music that I love.
That's good.
So they're into like reggae and they're not, I mean not hip hop and all that kind of stuff, but like the
Mhm.
rock portion of it. The dad's a huge metal head, so Metallica.
Yeah, metal, Metallica.
You know what I mean? The old school stuff, not any. You know what I'm saying? Not the new stuff. Old stuff is way better.
I got a couple of the new
Um,
CDs, and I think I like maybe 3 songs on it. It all sounds the same.
I mean, Kimberly's dad will grab a stick and fucking literally jam out outside with his headphones on, and as he's doing something, he's just air guitar and the stick, just
That's cool, man.
That's
that's how much
awesome.
I feel that.
he's a drummer too, so
Oh
he'll just
yeah,
sit there and just
yeah.
just air drum something, or so he's just a
Mm-hmm.
very metal guy.
I
You
do the
know,
same shit. I look
it's so
retarded.
metal of him. You know, it's
That's
rough.
my retarded brother in the truck. That's the shit I be doing. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my
I feel
god.
it. I feel that.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool.
Sweet. Well, I have story time for you
Story
guys.
time.
I heard about this.
I have had a very interesting weekend. So, okay. So, on this started happening on Friday. So this has been a pretty much all weekend kind of ordeal. Um, I'm lazy. I like to stay up pretty late, occasionally.
Hell
So,
yeah.
um, on Friday morning, well, pretense, my neighbors will they're gonna be Tom and Sarah for the purposes of this. And I'm gonna say this, like, I'm not discrediting anybody. These are just
This
facts.
isn't
I'm
your
not.
friendly neighbor, right?
This
Like
is my
another.
neighbor.
Oh, okay.
I only got one. I don't like the other one. I'll talk to them. But
Okay.
these are my neighbors. Very, very nice people. I've been friends with her for years.
Okay.
I know them very well. Um, and so Tom has been having some recent mental health issues, pretty bad, and it's getting a little scary. And unfortunately, I feel like the system has been failing him pretty hardcore. So he got to a point on Thursday that he wanted to check himself into the hospital for a mental evaluation because he was thinking about committing suicide. Um, he was in the lobby for 2 hours because it's the hospital I used to work at. It's a very busy place. There's not enough resources. He ended up was there for 2 hours, and he went out for a smoke, and the guards weren't paying attention, and he left. He
Shit.
walked 10 miles home and worked on his car and kind of went through a bigger break
Mm-hmm.
mentally. So
Mhm.
then, when he was at home, sitting and kind of seething about everything that just happened, this is verbatim what he posted to Facebook. I don't have the video. The video, it's too much, but I have what is read. So he said, all the police, community officials, and the school systems are corrupt. I've been trying to make this known, but no, fuck you all. I quit coaching robotics Wednesday morning as well. The school never paid out the coaches' stipend from last year. The request was submitted on time, but because the school administration rolled over and the person that usually deals with this wasn't there, nobody received it. And oh shit. Second to that, don't project labels like homicidal on a suicidal person that has lost all their fucks. It puts ideas in their heads. But I'll tell you this much, it won't be homicide for who you think or want it to be. None of you pay attention. You really don't think I have the ability to become the next bulldozer guy? You don't remember the tragedies that have happened in the past? I coached robotics and can build a fully functional one entirely on my own. In less than 3 days if I'm pissed off. I won't sleep till I'm done. You know why GPS enabled self navigating robot is called a mule? Because it's meant to haul a package. Remember that chloroform convo? Maybe you should double check what those chemicals I said were that could be mixed to make it. I was wrong, but you know what I said I can make? Mustard gas. Now
Mm-hmm.
back the fuck off before I decide to act on it.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
Mustard gas is very
um,
easy to make too.
yes. So I woke up to that on Friday morning. My neighbor, Sarah, messaged me and I was like, "Oh my god, this is not okay." So I immediately for my own I knew she was gone. She was gone. She was in a safe place. She
She's
was away from
safe.
him.
Yeah.
I knew he was home. I knew Tom was home. So I text my husband. He immediately left work to come sit with me at the house because I locked everything down. I got my guns out. I locked it down. And so, we're thinking like this is something has to happen. Like he has access to the schools. He has the keys to get into the school. He was a coach.
Gnarly.
So, police showed up and we had seen him. We knew he was home, so we were like trying to direct the police, like, hey, he's there.
Yeah.
So eventually, after, and it was so surreal. They were walking down to the pole barn. Their guns are drawn the entire time.
Well, yeah, they have
You
to.
know, they're
Oh, yeah.
knocking on the door. They back up. They're drawn, and it is not a pretty situation. So I was very nervous for him, and he needs help, but I don't think that he's not gonna ask it, outright. So
Well, he
they ended up
tried to
making
get it,
contact with
apparently.
him. He tried. So they ended up making
Wait, say that
contact.
again? What'd you say?
He tried to get help.
He tried.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he tried. So they ended up making contact with him, and he flat out told them, "Oh, I don't feel that way anymore." So 12 hours, right? We're talking a 12-hour from the time he made that post this time.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Okay, hands are tied, can't do anything." My husband is livid, livid that they won't do something. And so we take that post because he posted on his Facebook publicly. It is public information at this point. And he took it and posted it to our community page for our town to get it blown up because people need to be aware. School is still in session. We don't know if he's actually going to go do something to the kids at the school. We don't know. That's not a gamble that anybody's willing to take. So he posts that. People are blowing it up. Parents start pulling kids out of school. And finally, so many calls come in, they eventually put the school on lockdown towards the end of the day.
Jesus
Great.
Christ.
That's being taken care of, everything. And come to find out, it's because at first they didn't originally put the school in lockdown, but once they called Sarah and said, "Hey, where's that key?" She's like, "It's at home with him." Then they shut it down because he had access.
Makes sense.
So they came again that night to try to find him, and nothing happened. So there was a petition and a court order signed that he has to be taken in for a mental evaluation.
That's
he
good.
has to. Like, it's court signed. So yesterday we were playing games and Sarah texted us, my husband and I, and said, "Hey, we're on our way with how many I'm talking state troopers. This isn't just your local community. These are state troopers. These are Michigan State Police. There's 5 of them.
Christ. Wow.
And they came and swarmed the house. And she went in first to kind of, settle everything down. Don't want to take him completely by surprise because, again, he is mentally ill. And they ended up taking him finally last night to the hospital. So, and it's just a really terrible situation that I feel like a lot of times it has failed. And I also, she's been having to do this on her own. She's been so alienated because people aren't believing her that he has been an issue and eventually going to harm himself or somebody else. And no one's believed her and thinks it's all her issue that's making him be this way. And finally, people are realizing that he is pretty far
He's got
down
problems.
the rabbit hole.
He's
got problems.
God, I feel bad for her.
It's a really terrible situation. So, at least she hopefully slept a little bit better last night, knowing that he's safe from himself. The community is safe from him. We are safe from him. It was hard to sleep last night or the night before.
Yeah.
I have never, like those big manual locks on your garage doors, I've never had to deadbolt my garage doors.
Well, I guess you need to start just to keep making that routine now because you don't know.
Yeah, you just don't know. And this, I mean, it's not like, oh, half a mile away, hey neighbor. I'm talking like we could almost reach out our windows and high five each other.
No,
we're close.
That's not good then.
We're close.
We've all thought shit like that, but we've never actively gone out and posted it or did it, right? As a kid, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come fucking shoot everybody in this school because I've been pissed off, but I would never do it. It's just things you think sometimes.
We didn't have fucking an outlet like that though. we didn't have the internet.
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
I didn't.
You
Well,
know, we
I.
didn't have the platform for everyone to see
Mm-hmm.
this or to everyone to
I'm.
sensationalize them. I'm not saying he's
I know
sensationalizing
what you're
himself.
saying, but
I'm
yeah.
saying that people
Yeah.
do sensationalize shit, right? And this kind of shit fucking pisses me off, right?
I'm glad it got out though. I'm glad they
Well, and that's the thing.
second
So
time around. It shouldn't
she
have come
couldn't
to
do this
second time
on
around.
her own. She
Yeah.
couldn't let the community know, like, hey, he could be potentially a danger to the community and these kids.
Mm,
So my husband took it upon himself, and he's like, I'm gonna post it to the community page. And that's
Yeah.
the thing. You don't mess with parents, because the parents are gonna take their kids out of school. Then the
right.
school, they're gonna
You
have
don't
to call the
you
police. They're
you
taking
don't
their
want
kids out of school.
another Uvalde.
Well.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Those kids died.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know.
that's the thing too. He said he needed 3 days. That was on Friday. 3 days would have been Monday. So parents are
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not letting my kid to go to school on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you don't know with someone who is that mentally unstable what they are actually capable of. And I'm sorry, he is a very smart man. I know and have seen the contraptions and things that he has made. I have no doubt that he could make something that could do mass harm if he really
Oh yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah. Somebody's already in the robotics field, and there's not much else left.
Right,
Really,
do
you're
that.
like you can
Yeah.
already make any kind of little RC radio control car or something with a timer on it that roll
He
right
could
up in
do
that
anything
bitch.
that he wanted, and that's the thing. So, yeah, she's been through the ringer. Obviously, they're getting a divorce and things like that, and I'm hoping that he gets the right treatment
Yeah,
that he
man.
needs for himself and also for his girls.
It's sad
He
that it
is
took that for all this happening for him to actually get help, though.
And that's why I think the system is failing him, because it's just, this is as far as it's gone. We've seen a very steady increase. Months and months and months ago, there was a star in the sky. It turned out to be a planet. It was Venus,
Mm-hmm.
but he was so adamant that it was something watching him and spying on him. And so little things like that were like,
He
oh,
wasn't
he
drinking
just
hot Dr. Pepper in the basement,
It's
was
just
he?
kind of crazy, right?
Oh my
And then he
god.
wouldn't eat anything that wasn't like packaged or bottled food
See?
wise. So, little things turned into much bigger
That's not
things.
that weird. I used to be like that.
What
So,
not?
I only eat things that came prepackaged that I cooked, or drink out of a thing that had a secured lid,
yeah.
because I got poisoned once and then
Oh.
never again.
Well, I
And
mean,
then
that's
now
understandable.
I'm past it though. But before I used to be really bad. And that's kind of what contributed to my OCD shit, like washing my hands before I eat and not touching the shit before I eat, because something in my brain was like, oh God, you got to protect yourself.
Right.
So it's easy to get to where he is at. Very easy. Little things can happen and just build up.
Well,
Feel
little things
bad.
become big things.
I feel
and
bad for him.
It's terrible. The police walked into her house and she had told me, one of the things that they said to her was, I can't believe there's never been a domestic call to this house, this location. Her doors, there's a door in her house that is completely shattered, for him just beating the crap out of this door. And she's like, I'm living in constant fear. But as of
She's in the mental abuse state of it right now.
Yeah, but she's sticking it out for her girls. She's trying everything that she can.
Why?
Because all she
girls
wanted,
and make him leave.
she can't, because they awarded him 50-50 custody, and all she wanted
Well,
was
now she has a grounds to stand on.
Now she has grounds.
Yeah.
But all she did want full custody up until the point that he had a full psychiatric evaluation. She said then if he's deemed mentally, stable enough and things like that, we can then just discuss an agreement.
Crazy, dude.
But they ended up awarding 50-50.
I wonder what pushed him over the edge.
Stayed.
I wonder what did that. I wonder what set him off.
Right.
Like, what in his life was getting him there? So he has a wife, a house, 2 loving daughters, obviously.
Yes, very good.
Maybe
kids.
a dog,
Very good
maybe
kids.
a cat. Who knows? But
yep.
So you have everything going on in your life. What sends you there? Like, why do you need something else? What do you need more?
He has to have mental illness in his family. His dad it did end up killing himself around the
Hmm.
same age he is now. So I know it runs in the family a little bit. But
That
absolute like pinpoint wise, trigger wise, I don't know.
that depression shit's going around too. Just keep an eye on your friends.
Mm-hmm. And they're going through a divorce. That's obviously stressful. And
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm not putting ideas or anything, but Sarah's doing really good. She lost a lot of weight. She's looking great. She got some help. She
Yeah.
got a newer car, so she didn't have to worry about repairs. Like
Oh, that's good.
she's doing good.
Yeah,
for herself.
trying to haul your kids around in a fucking beater that you don't know if you're gonna get to point A to point B, and it's
Yeah.
like -4 outside.
Right.
Like
So
that's
think-
bad news.
yeah.
So
So I
good,
think,
good on her,
him,
man.
Him seeing that she's actually doing better than he thought that she would is, I think it got to him too. Because I'm sure he wanted
Yeah.
her to grovel a little bit and try to beg for him back, but she's not doing that. She's a lot smarter than that.
Well,
So
that's good that she stood her ground and
yeah,
she
Sarah, if you're
knows
listening, we love you. We support you.
she knows what's best for her. Then she needs to
Good
do
for you,
what's best
Sarah.
for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary shit, bro. Like,
Yeah. So we're hoping. Here's to hoping he gets 100% help that he needs from the
Oh, yeah.
hospital over
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
however many days he's in there.
Mhm.
Mental illness is no joke.
it's not.
No, it's not.
I just grit my teeth and bear through it most of my life. My dad went in a mental institution when I was 14 when my stepmom died. Then I was on my own for about a year, and he just I could see it in his face when he told me, he's like, I have to go get help, man. I can't. I'm like,
Mhm.
"All right, go do your thing. I'll be fine. I can take care of myself." But I could see it
Yeah.
in his face, and when someone needs their help, needs that kind of help, you can tell like it's sincere. There's, dude, I don't even want to talk. I probably should, but I don't want to. One day before my stepmom died, I came in the house to get some. I don't know. It was like the afternoon, and they were both sitting on the couch crying, laying on the couch, and he had a shotgun in his hand. And I instantly knew what was going on because she had really bad health, like really, really, like she knew she was dying, but we all knew. And I was like, fuck, that was a weird, dude, that was the most awkward shit. But that mental health, their mental health, dude, that's probably what's wrong with me is being around that shit. So yeah, I was like, I'm leaving, I'm getting my shit, and just, it was scary. But yeah, dude, I know that people can get to a point in their life where suicide seems like a viable option.
Yeah.
But dude,
It's
it's
a
one
really rough
text away,
road.
bro. One text away,
Yeah.
one phone call, one video game. We can just fucking watch a movie together. Whatever, dude. Please, please don't hurt yourself.
No. And I just don't think that he had that. He's been alienating himself for so long that I don't think he really has a support group anymore.
Dude, I
God
get
bless
that.
his wife. She is staying and sticking by him and still doing everything that she can, even for Christmas. They're getting divorced. They're in the middle of a nasty divorce, and she's still like buying him Christmas presents and like trying to make his life easier. She is a wonderful woman.
The fuck?
Wonderful woman.
I can't talk. I can't say much.
I'm a piece of shit.
How about them Saints? How about them Saints? How about the So I went yesterday, right? To get my truck worked on. Me and my ex-girlfriend's brother-in-law works at the shop, right? And we're still cool. So I go there and I get some tires replaced and oil change and inspection, all that shit. And he made me feel welcome too. Like, you're still family. We're still cool. If you need anything, you can call on me. Because, like I said before, I'm here. I'm by myself. And I really don't have anyone. And then, because I've done the same thing that guy was doing, I was alienating myself from everyone, the world. And it was getting worse and worse and worse. And when I moved here, I'm like, fuck, I still don't hang out with my friends. I still don't. So what I'm saying, that could be me one day. Like, just what do I do? But I think doing the show and having friends online and stuff helps a lot. because I still
Oh,
have
it actually
friends. You
does.
know, you're still real human interaction for me. So, oh, but funny story. I got those tires put on and shit. Today I had a fucking blowout. Brand new tire. Like,
Oh,
it's like, God damn it. I just fucking put those on. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
But I still
you
have
put
it.
them on wrong?
No, no, no. It was
Oh.
the street downtown has this sharp curve when you go around the curb and the back tire. The tire, not the rim, the tire hit the curb and popped it. I
oh,
guess.
it popped the bead.
No, no, no. No, it popped
Sliced it right open?
like someone stabbed it.
Oh, it slit.
Yeah, like the
Wow.
sidewall, like, and the bead, because he put bead sealer on it, and you
Right.
can't push down on a tire to get it to pop off the rim.
No, it takes a hard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fucking
like a
pull,
hammer
yeah.
or something, or a tire
Yeah.
machine. But yeah, it was like, God
Or
damn
two
it.
fat chicks.
But I
yeah.
still have, I mean, if, hey girls, I got this tire. If y'all want to come on over, hit me up. But I got extra tires downstairs, but I was like, God damn it, I just asked this guy, and I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to bother anyone. And Christy's mom was like, just ask Joe to put them on, he'll do it, blah blah blah, and he won't care. And I'm like, eh. And it's been since Christmas since I've had these tires, and I'm like, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey man, I hear you got some tires you need put on." I'm like, fuck yeah. I didn't want to bother him, dude. You know, he's
Yeah.
got like a band and his job and his kids and his wife and the dogs and
A life with
yeah,
responsibility.
yeah. And I don't want to fuck him up, especially if he's at work and that's his job. He's doing that all day, and then he has to stop outside of his job and help me do his job some more for free. I'm like, fuck. So I don't know. I kind of felt bad, but I asked, and he's like, yeah, come by tomorrow after work. He had to check with his schedule and shit. And he's like, I'll help you. It's a good feeling to still have people that care, you know? It's
Absolutely.
nice. So,
Especially when they're closer to home.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, when I got stuck in the ditch one night, I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? I don't know anyone. I don't have any friends here. I'm like, I'm going to have to fucking pay a tow truck to come and get me. Dude, it was bad, but people came, so it's not as bad here as I thought it was going to be.
It's crazy how big it
You're sorry, dude. Go ahead.
just saying it, like, if it's crazy how sometimes even complete strangers can just be like, oh hey, and they help you out tremendously.
I love it. And you know, it's funny. I do so much little things like that in the community that I don't talk about because it's just things you do, right?
Yeah.
You hold the door for an older lady, you'd
Absolutely.
whatever you got to do, you know, you just do the right thing, put your carts away. But
Don't put the little
Motherfuckers.
carts, the big carts.
don't do that
Oh
shit.
my
Separate
No.
God.
them.
You do the right things. You don't do it for any kind of gratification, other or self-recognition, I guess. I don't know, but you just do it for yourself. You don't do it to get people to be like, "Oh, he's such a swell guy." Today when I was changing my tire in a gas station parking lot, the Indian guy was behind the counter. He was all right. He was cordial, I guess. He's doing his job. So I'm like, you know, I go in to buy a soda because I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I want to make sure I have something to drink, something to munch on. So I go inside, get some snacks and to drink, pay for my shit, go outside. I'm like, all right, I'm going to change this tire real quick. So I start changing the tire, and then I get halfway through it and I see someone's bank card on the ground. I'm like, all right, well, fuck.
Oh.
So I'm like, hey, man. He opens the door. He's like, what is that? I was like, someone's bank card was, oh, okay. Takes it inside, and it's like, whatever. Go back to putting my fucking doing my tire shit. Get almost finished, and some guy pulls up next to me, sees that I'm changing a tire, proceeds to air up his tires. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. Obviously, I didn't need that. Whatever. I already had my shit almost aired up anyway. And then as soon as I was putting all my shit away, the guy comes out. He's like, is that your box? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? My box? I'm looking around. I don't know what he's talking about because I didn't have a box of any kind. I don't know what the fuck. So I was looking around. I don't know. He's like, that's your box. I'm like, what are you talking about? In the street, in the parking lot. Is that your, but like in Indian, but barely English. I don't know what he's talking about it. I'm like, no, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any box. Right. I get in my fucking truck and I start to leave. And I'm looking and he's talking about some kind of chip wrapper that's been ran over and soaking wet from the rain, but it wasn't raining when I was there. And I wanted to get out and be like, yeah, motherfucker, that's mine, you idiot. That's why you're jocking a fucking register instead of having a real job. But I was like, I better let it go before he fucking jihads my ass. So
He made good choices today.
yeah, I didn't go fuck yeah, dude. I was about to fucking go off on his ass. I was about to go out there, take that, slap him in the face with it, but I was like, I need to just go home before I get arrested. Why would you come out there and be like, is that your trash? Did you leave that trash in my parking lot? The trash that's flat and soaking wet and been ran over? Yeah, dude, that's mine. I came here last night and threw it in your parking lot. I thought it'd be funny to leave it today and made sure to blow a tire out and then come here to... Fuck is wrong with these people, dude? Where is your fucking common sense? Goddamn common sense, dude.
Because there is none.
That's why he's running a fucking register instead of having a real job. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, there's things like that, and then there's stories like I had my peacock fly the coop one day, literally.
Oh, poor
and
baby.
he flew into the city. So
I'm a city bird now.
he's a city bird, and
did he come back?
I posted on the community Facebook page, and literally I got one of those notifications that this is the hottest topic of blah 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 for like the month. Everybody pulled together. Constant messages, tracked him down, and I was able for 3 days to tackle him on some random guy's porch and brought him home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he come back talking like C-Mac?
It was so funny. I cried. I was like,
I'm good.
it was so crazy because the first time that somebody had seen it in
could you imagine?
It was the craziest thing. This little old lady is like, look at what came to visit me today in my flower garden. I'm like, lady, that's not normal. Peacocks just don't just show up.
They just fucking, they're native. They're just fucking
right.
native. They just live here in the city. It's cool.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we ended up tracking him down, and it was a big, huge ordeal. And I cried because I love that stupid bird.
I get that.
Much.
I get it. No, yeah, I get it. My stupid dog got loose tonight. My youngest, and he didn't really run away, but he was like wanting to run, and I'm like, no, dude, we're not doing this. He ran to the neighbor's yard, and he ran across the street, and he ran back over, and he came to me and was like, I kind of don't want you to catch me, but I want to play. And I'm like, just come here. And I was like, okay, let's go get some cheese, buddy. And he was like, oh shit, cheese? Okay, cool. Go inside and get some cheese. Gave him some cheese for being a good boy, and yeah. But anytime these dogs get loose, dude, my heart just sinks. I'm like, fuck. Please don't get hit by a car. Please don't get shot. Please. Oh my God. Yeah. Can't handle it. God, thank God I don't have kids. Because they're, kids go out and do shit on their own. What are you going to do? Right. Keep them trapped in your house like you do your dogs? No.
Right?
You could, but I mean,
right?
It's frowned upon.
Yeah, they'll have a Netflix special about you if you do.
That's me.
Hey, you got Netflix? You want to Netflix and grill? Because, we're guys, I mean, we could chill, I guess. But you're married, weirdo.
Weird.
Is it?
Weird. Yeah.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Yeah. Anyway. Eventful day. All I wanted to do was go out and take some pictures, do something without spending fucking money. But no! Every time I fucking leave the house, dude. Every time. Headache.
Just leave your house.
I would, dude. I was thinking all day. I was like, I should just stay home. It's Sunday. I gotta get, show going. And I'll just go out and go take some pictures and it doesn't cost me anything. And just go cruise around and take some pictures and stuff. It was a nice gloomy day. And no, fuck you. No. Every time I listen to, yeah, that's it. See? And last night I was listening to Acid Bath, and today something bad happened. Every fucking time I listen to any of these bands, like I have a list of bands that I can't listen to. Otherwise, if I do, something bad happens. Every fucking time. Oh, and my dog got loose. Is it a coincidence? Yeah. 100%, right?
It's like a stereotype. So, I mean,
yeah.
Believe what you will, but I'm
so superstitious. Like I am. Oh, so superstitious.
I believe in it.
That shit's gonna hang over me forever.
When I go hunting, I still wear a certain necklace every time.
I get that. sports fans wear lucky underwear and lucky
Yep.
socks, and yeah.
My dad has a Lucky Hunting shirt he wears underneath. It's so nasty and rad. He does nothing, but he still wears it.
Does it attract deer or something like
It's just
from not
he's-
washing it? It's like
Yeah.
he's like every deer that he's ever gotten.
it's
he
got
was
a
wearing
musk.
That shirt.
Yeah, it's got a musk
Yeah.
now.
It hides his scent so that
Yeah.
the deer know that he's
Right.
not. He's like, oh, is
That's
that a deer
gross.
down the
Is
bang?
that a deer? Ooh.
Did you guys hear about Lawrence Sullivan, the Florida Joker guy, who looks like that was the Rockstar portrayed him in
Right.
GTA 6. Well, now instead of him trying to sue Rockstar, he's changed his claim up. He doesn't want millions of dollars anymore. He wants to be the voice actor for that guy in the game, or else he's going to contact his lawyers.
Oh.
So he's still out there trying to get after Rockstar and get his money or get something out of him. But I'd like that's the least they could do, right? At least let him come voice it. I mean,
Yeah.
they
No,
really
I
did
wouldn't.
portray a
I mean-
lot of him.
Right, but I mean,
Empty threats though, like
Yeah,
you
I
gonna
mean, it's-
blackmail
it's
me
Rock-
to get a
it's
job?
Rockstar.
Yeah,
it's
that's
Rockstar.
true. It's true. You have a point.
So what I would do is Rockstar, pay him off. Pay him off.
It's a drop in the
Got the
bucket for
money.
them, right?
It's a drop in the
Especially
bucket.
especially when 6 launches. God, you know they're gonna make
you
so
wipe
much
your-
money
right?
Mhm.
off a
wipe
game
your
that's
ass
probably
with
gonna be
fucking-
broke.
They can wipe their ass with fucking.
I think he was only asking for like $1 million or something. Like,
Exactly.
It wasn't anything
Oh.
insane. They took his likeness rights. I mean, have you seen the guy? The dude's got like tattoos and shit all over his face. I mean, he is like the Joker, and he's in Florida. GTA 6 guys, they are like so similar. Like dude, they really took his likeness. Same, like, I get why they did it, but I think they went around the legalities of it all, right? Like,
Mhm.
it's changed enough to where it's not him, to where they can get away without paying him, right?
Right.
And they did that with a lot of the characters in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I kind of feel bad for him. Like, I feel where he's coming from. Like, you're gonna take who I am, immortalize me into a video game that's gonna make you millions and millions and 1000000s of
Mhm.
dollars. You need to break me off a little something. A fucking
Yeah.
give me a little chew toy or something, man. You can't just take it all and be like, nah, fuck you, fuck yourself, fuck your ma, fuck your ma's ma, fuck the Beastie Boys, fuck the Dalai Lama. You ain't getting shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That poor guy. Have you seen him though? You should look him up if you've never seen him. It's
He looks just like fucking that dude.
like the Joker, but dude, I can't imagine walking around looking like that. Like, I don't know if all this shit under his eyes is like real tattoos or just makeup, but
That's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. I'll post it for you, let you check it out
Yeah.
one day. You're gonna be like,
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck? I can't wait till that game comes out though. It's gonna be so fun. Man,
Well,
we
something
ain't doing
similar.
shit for a week. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, something similar is going on right now. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the new game called Pal World.
Yeah, or my friend of mine has talked about that.
So
Mhm.
I've been binging it for the past. like,
You're
a week.
always you're such a gamer.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's cool.
She's just-
Whatever.
She's the fucking noobiest gamer.
I love
am.
it.
Not a
I
noob.
really am.
What's a
I really
Nubian?
am.
She's a
goat-
Nubian.
A goat breed, actually. But so this new game, Pal World, it was early release. I think on like the 19th or something like that. So we
Mhm.
bought it, and it's pretty much like Ark. So you have to build stuff and kind of progressive.
Ark
but
is
then
fun.
Ark is fun, but it's simplified Ark, which I like because
Oh, sign me up. Yeah.
yeah. And then there's also, they call them pals, but they're like these monsters that are very, very similar to Pokemon. Very
Oh, I know exactly what game you're talking
Yes.
about right now.
Yeah,
So-
homeboy was telling us about that, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it did have a lot of similarities to.
Nintendo
Yeah.
is losing their mind over it. And because some guy did make a mod to make all the pal monsters Pokemon.
I love
So-
modders. Modders are the
I
shit, dude.
know.
That's so
I
fun.
think So I think Nintendo's coming after that guy, which, okay, I kind of understand. But Nintendo, I think, is just super butthurt because this game is just, it blew up. I think it was either 7 or 8 million copies sold. And it's been out for
Jesus
like a little over
Christ.
maybe a week. It's insane. The servers cannot hold up. We've been
That's
playing it for
crazy.
it's great. It's a really good game. It is a really, really good game. And
As long
I
as the
think
servers are up.
Nintendo is super butthurt because they didn't come up with this idea. Pokemon fans have been begging Nintendo to do something different, do something better.
Yeah,
I've been a diehard Pokemon fan for my entire life. Diehard.
I got
I
into
never
Pokemon
finished.
Go. It was all right.
It was, I like it. But the last game, Scarlet and Violet, I never finished. It was really disappointing. And now that this game came out, Nintendo's butthurt. But again, some of these PAL, monsters. Oh
I seen them.
Almost
Yeah.
to a T.
I seen them.
Exactly like Pokemon.
I'd be a little upset too, but I mean, then again,
it's just enough
that's-
difference, though, right? I don't think
that's-
they can do anything.
that's the world we live in, You invent something and then someone invents something that you invented, but it's better.
It's better.
What
It
can
is
you
so
do?
good.
What
It's
can you
really
do?
good.
It's like
You
have
can,
to suck it up.
The whole point of Pokemon, like, we've just been begging, like, make different terrains, and there's like armor classes that you have to upgrade to get cold and heat, and you can make saddles to ride each one of these pals, and there's little hidden jokes in there too, which I find really funny. There's this like lizard lady, her name is Lavender, and she's got like this big fluffy bosom area.
All right, that's
yeah.
enough for me to buy it.
Her Paladex number is number 69. And it talks about how she likes to fornicate with everything, but she has run scarce, so she's been targeting humans. So, I don't know, just little things like that are stupid and funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why does this not surprise me that you're into this?
I think it's so funny. You throw
Your
a
eye can
pal
smell it.
sphere and to catch them, so you pretty much throw balls.
Pokeball?
Yeah, pretty much. And if it escapes, it's like, oh, that cheeky bastard escaped, And I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So it's really good, and it's a cheap game, half the price of your typical Nintendo Pokemon game. So
Right.
it's pretty great. So that's been my life for the past week, also.
Sounds like you've had an exciting and an eventful week.
Yeah, I can stop.
You just need to chill.
It needs to
It's pretty
stop.
bad when you have to go to work to get away from all your events and shit going on in your life at home. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I had a friend who played Ark who would wake up at like 3 a.m. to check his tame.
I get it.
Oh,
I've
really?
been that way about video games.
Yeah,
I get it, dude.
yeah. He would either stay awake or like get up to check, make sure everything's going good, and go back to bed.
Yep.
Get up in the morning, check his shit, and go back to bed.
You invest a lot of effort into those kind of games. I get it, bro. It's kind of sad in a way.
Right.
But
I mean,
sometimes
yeah.
sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's like I could respect that. Like, you put a
Sometimes
lot of
you're
effort
passionate,
into it.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're
That's it.
Yeah,
Passionate about
passionate
video
about it.
gaming. Then maybe it's not sad. But if you're doing it because you're like me and have nothing else better to do, it's kind of sad.
I like to, have people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like playing games with just by myself. It's
I get you.
I have other things that I can do solo, but games. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow,
Wait a-
words. Okay. Words, never mind. That's not actually where I was going with that one for the first
Well,
time in my life.
Someone's
but
trying to get us canceled.
this is not
And
what I
this
meant.
is the Dee
I-
and Chee Show again.
That
I
is
hate
not
tucking
what
in
I
my
meant.
shirt. Just changing
You
the
do?
subject. I
Yeah,
hate tucking in my shirt.
How about them Saints?
Fucking cannot stand it.
The Lions are tied right now.
Oh shit.
The future of me going to Kansas City is looking a little grim.
Oh, come on. Speaking of grim, I tried this peanut butter and cheese sandwich. Was not a fan. The cheese cheese, peanut butter, and strawberry jelly do not go together, people. Do not try this. You will get bamboozled. Was not funny. It was not a funny joke to play on me,
So,
buddy.
It is the world against Chi.
Yeah. A lot of people were like, "Hey, you're a psychopath."
You are the weird one in this equation.
One girl said, my stepdad eats these, and I'm pretty sure he is a product of incest.
Oh,
Wow.
so
So-
you have that going for you.
That's
Yeah.
rad.
So sorry, bro.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said shit, dude.
Yeah, I tried it toasted too. I think I liked the one that wasn't toasted better though.
Yeah.
I do
Because
too.
the one that when it was toasted, it was kind of like the cheese and the bread. It just didn't taste good
crunchy
together.
and it
Yeah, it
wasn't-
didn't
yeah.
taste good. But the peanut butter, cheddar, and strawberry jam was not. It wasn't bad, but it's not something I'm gonna ever order again. Like anywhere, I'm like, like it was.
Yeah.
It was different, and the cheese gave it kind of a salty texture. It was all right, but yeah, I'm not doing that again, bro.
Oh,
You failed
that
me.
was,
So,
that was
I
a
am
great
so
video, by the way.
embarrassed.
But next time, if I do try it again, I'll get really high first, and then
Nah, don't.
and be like,
don't.
oh, maybe I'll put some ranch on it. And so I
Yeah.
thought about it though. I thought about putting bacon on it because I was like, man, I bet bacon would
actually-
be good on that.
I've done bacon before.
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
be kind of good. But
Bacon and peanut butter is good.
see,
Peanut
bacon,
is-
peanut
is
butter,
salt
and
and-
jelly, and cheese, and
No. That's exactly why I was like, nah, I should.
no, I'm glad you did though, because now I'm like, I tried something different that I never would have tried in my life.
What's that suicide hut number again? Is the suicide hut?
It's
number again?
4. I almost said
Oh, yeah.
411.
And it's gonna be the Envy and D show.
Really? Over a sandwich?
Over a sandwich.
Anyway, it's
I-
988, by the way.
988?
988. 9 or 8
All-
8.
All joking aside, that was a bad joke.
No, it
All
wasn't.
joking aside.
But you can SMS that too. So you can chat. You don't have to call if you're uncomfortable with talking. Speaking of uncomfortable, I signed up for Netflix. I did it. And
Oh,
I watched the new season of Queer Eye, and it was like 6 episodes. So disappointed. So now I have no reason to have Netflix.
now you can cancel
Unsubscribe.
it, right?
I'm going to. I watched that new Dave Chappelle special. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a happy guy like I used to be. It did make me laugh a whole lot. It was all right.
did
No, it was all right. It wasn't funny as his last 2 specials,
no, not at all.
but
But I mean, like I said, it was funny. I liked it. It wasn't as funny as the closer or
yeah,
Skin and
yeah,
Bones
yeah.
or,
But
I
it was
mean,
good.
Sticks and Stones or whatever it was. Yeah.
So
Skin and Bones.
so now I have no because I was looking through the movies and shit. I'm like, well, I've already seen all these movies, and I can just plex them. So I guess I'm gonna cancel Netflix after having it for a day, like 3 days. I'm like, okay, I don't know why I have this shit now.
She'd be like, "Oh, can you just charge me for one day? My son actually."
Like, right? Like,
Yeah.
call him back and try to scam
Yeah.
him, Korean the shit out of him.
Try to scam a scammer.
Yeah.
Scammer.
Did you know?
I'm hoping a good show comes out when I get my surgery, so I can actually.
Oh, yeah,
actually
you're gonna have to,
watch
like-
them vegging on the
You're gonna have
couch.
to fucking sit there and be like,
Have you watched Game of Thrones yet?
yeah, watch Game of Thrones.
Oh my god!
How have you not
love
watched
Dragon
Game of
Smut And
Thrones?
you don't watch
Mm-mm.
Game of Thrones?
Easy there, buddy.
I have a reason.
Okay.
I
I'm
have a
listening.
reason.
Okay.
I can't stand when something is so hyped up on every single media platform. I
Mhm.
will refuse to watch it. If the world is making a big deal out of it, I want nothing to do with you.
I didn't-
It was the
I-
exact
now-
same way.
now
I didn't
is a
watch
good
it till a
time.
few years ago.
Yes, I would watch it now because now that it's kind of like
Mhm.
settled down, things are fine. I've watched clips and pieces of it, and it does look interesting. But when it was the huge hype, I'll cut. Nope.
It's all
I'm not-
right.
I am not jumping on the bandwagon.
It
I'll
was
wait till
hard
it
to
is
hold my
past.
interest.
Yeah.
I watched that thing when no one knew about it.
It had
Like, I
has
was in the
its
middle of
ups
the fucking
and
desert,
downs.
and we were like we all knew about Game of Thrones. We we used to have locals that worked with us. We used to call them ravens, and we would pin notes to them and have them go run to the other person. And he would deliver the note, and he would run back or whatever it is. Like that's kind of fucked up now you think about it.
Not
But
really.
anyway,
Gives them something to do.
it like you said, it like no one knew about it, and then all of a sudden it just boom. just blew up, and
It
then
blew up.
they couldn't keep up with the storyline because it was
Mm-hmm.
moving too quickly, and there was such a high demand of it that
Yeah.
I feel like the ending was just rushed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. My ex made
So
me watch it, and I was like, we sat. I powered through it.
Yeah, it's like The Walking Dead and things like that. I never watched The Walking Dead either.
I tried, and
watched
she
any of
got
that.
me to watch that, and I lost interest, dude. I can't.
mm,
Speaking of shows, last season of What We Do in the Shadows, season 6 is set in motion, but that's kind of depressing. But I kind of get it, right? A show like that can only have a run for so long until it runs out of steam. Like
yeah,
the last few episodes of last season were kind of like,
I think everything after the second season kind of sucked.
kind of like went downhill, right? Like, it was like, all right. I don't
Season
know.
1,
Season
fucking
1's funny.
banger.
Season 2's
Season 2 is
funny.
fucking banger. Season 3, not quite a banger.
Not so much. Kind of
Season
makes
4, 5, yeah.
It's all right,
That just makes me sad about like show progressions and
right?
I don't know. Like you have such high hopes. And like The Handmaid's Tale, I did really love The Handmaid's Tale. I never finished it because it just was like, oh, and then you just went, and I'm like,
I lose
I-
interest in TV
I
so
can't.
easily. I'm like, fuck.
I did binge watch Lucifer, but that was also when I had my gallbladder taken.
A lot
out,
of people
so I
said
was
that show was pretty good.
It
I
was
never
fun.
watched
I
it.
did like it. I did
never
like it.
seen that.
There's
I
a very
never saw it.
good-looking man, so that was very
Oh.
nice. I can't eat.
There you go. There you go.
So
Mhm.
it was funny. It was very comical. There was a lot of seriousness, but also good storyline, and also it was just really funny. And I don't know. I think his name is like Tom Ellis, something like that. I don't know. He's pretty funny.
I couldn't tell you. I
don't
know
know.
fucking.
Yeah, I
We're
have no idea
trying.
what you're talking
We're
about.
trying. So the book series that I just recently finished, there's talk about it being a TV series, and he would be the perfect person for one of the characters in there. So I think people are like petitioning for him to
Yeah.
be in the show.
I wish to God those producers and stuff would pay attention to like fan pages and stuff a little more, because
Yes.
then you're ultimately really giving the fans what they want, right?
Mhm.
Like, how
They're
can you
more
go
apt to
wrong?
Watch it.
Yeah.
Like there's even a guy on TikTok. I watch him religiously. He's a smaller TikToker guy, but
You got to start somewhere.
he portrayed it. I like his content. I think he's very funny, and it's all about the fairy realm. So not fairies, but
I know.
like high fae,
Yeah.
elf type things. And he's got
God, I'm
just
such a
the
nerd.
most
Fairy.
gorgeous hair. Yeah, not the fairies, but
Oh my
he's
god.
got like the best hair, and he started to do like these little like scenes with other influencers, and they would all dress up and act out scenes from the book, and I'm like,
Oh
he's
dear.
really good. Like he's
Oh,
really
dear.
good. Not those scenes.
I thought you were
but-
talking about my Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh
character.
shit.
Oh, dear. What in the ass? Oh dear.
What's in the ass?
Speaking
What's in the
of
ass?
speaking of gay, when was the last time you told yourself that you deserve to be happy? When have you sat down and reflect and been like,
Never.
I think that's something you should start doing, man.
Yeah, you should.
I think it's helping. I've been practicing what I'm preaching, and every morning I'm like, I am worth something. I am a good person, and I deserve to be happy. I know it sounds fucking corny, dude. I
It's
know
not.
it sounds so
No, you were
stupid.
talking about this. You were talking about this before.
I
You
think
said
it's
that you were
been
gonna
helping
do
me,
it,
bro.
and
I think it is, like,
it's words of affirmation.
because for
It's
years
love language.
I've been just telling myself,
Mhm.
what the fuck does it matter? I mean, nobody cares. I don't care.
You're-
Fuck
You're
everyone.
finally finding the love in yourself. Whereas before you never had it.
Scott Pilgrim
Yes.
has earned a point for being gay. But yeah,
You say something enough, you start to believe it, and it becomes. I fully believe that if you think of something, hard enough, you
Mhm.
manifest what you think.
Dude, I'm starting to believe that's true.
Hmm
I'm feeling better.
People can make themselves physically ill by thinking that they're physically
I
ill.
do.
So
That's
what's the
my
difference?
depression and shit for years and years and years. I've always
Yeah.
just been like down and feeling like shit. And when I moved here, I've started changing it around, changing up my routines, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better about life and everything in general. I'm having a positive I kind of had like a down week, kind of like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I've been in the dumps. That girl I was talking to just stopped talking to me for some reason. Like out of the like, I don't know what happened, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe she realized that I am a psychopath and it's probably best not to talk to me.
You,
I don't think that's.
I don't know, dude.
Need to stop doing that and give yourself more credit.
Yeah, I was just joking, but
I
no,
know.
I don't. I know what happened. Just I mean, we were having the good. Our conversations were going, a lot better and a lot deeper, and there was fun. It was fun, and then all of a sudden, just nothing. I'm like, wow, that's weird.
But you can't hold it against you because you have to think not every person out there is made for you. So it's okay.
Thank God,
It
ain't
is
that the truth?
absolutely okay. You just gotta remember that it's okay. If it wasn't meant to be, again, I'm a firm believer in what's meant to be will be, and it just wasn't, and that's
So
okay.
Look at it this way.
Because it's moving forward to something different. And
yeah.
Look at it this way. You dodged a bullet.
correct.
You're, dude. You're probably right.
Can
you
I say
fucking dodged a bullet.
she was what, a CNA and a phlebotomist? You said
Some shit like that. I don't remember.
Quote unquote.
Psychopaths.
Okay.
Nurses, I'm telling you, top-notch job. They earn a buku bucks, but they
God
have to
damn
deal
it,
with
Jeremiah.
a certain level of crazy
Pisses me
patience.
off.
They have to be a certain level of crazy. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay.
Yeah, probably did dodge
I
a bullet.
understand.
So I wanted to go see the guy I went to get my truck worked on. He's in a band. I wanted to go see him last Friday, but then I saw that my ex had posted that she was interested in going to the same show, so I didn't go, which, I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't go out and do shit anyway, but I kind of wanted to go see him. And it turns out she went. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't go. But then, dude, my gears are turning. Because I'm like, so you had money to come all the way to town from Tennessee to Lynchburg, Virginia. You didn't stop here and pick up any of your shit. You didn't offer to give me any money for your phone bill. Like, but you got money to buy alcohol and shit? Whatever. I don't know,
not
dude.
a priority to her.
That kind of, so I'm going to have to text her and be like, hey, what the fuck? It kind of bothered me a little bit. Like, I didn't think about it too much until today. And I'm like, you were in town and you couldn't stop by and load up your car full of some shit. I mean, there's still a lot of shit here. Or offer to give me, hey, instead of buying alcohol for a day, you could be like, hey, here's $20 towards my phone. Because I asked her before, I said, hey, are you about ready to do your own thing and, get off my phone plan? It's just really struggling. And I'm like, okay, I don't want you to fucking struggle. I don't want her to struggle. I don't want that for a friend, right? But I'm like, dude, now it kind of feels like I'm being used. So I don't know. We're going to have a talk soon. I'm kind of upset.
I think you need to kind of reevaluate this friendship, as you say.
And again, I think you need to put a fucking date.
Yeah.
Now more than ever.
Well, she was talking to me about getting a storage building thing or storage unit, and what I found out is that her brother-in-law was going to have to pretty much stow everything in his fucking basement, where his basement's already packed full. Like, they have no room to move in their basement. Like, well, I don't want that on them. That's kind of fucked up. I don't want that. I don't want him to have to fucking.
Is it the guy that helped you with your
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and they're good people
I was gonna say,
too.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good people too. So I don't want to fucking.
I'm sorry.
Put that shit on him.
You're cool.
Tired dude. Yeah, he is pretty
You're
cool. He's a really good fucking drummer, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
I think
you're a drummer too. Oh, you're fucking rad, dude.
Yeah, top 4 in Tennessee, I think is what he told me, something like that. Like, he's really fucking good. So,
wow.
But yeah, I didn't want to put that on them, and I didn't. Of course, if they did that, then he'd have to end up moving it twice. So I was like, nah, it's cool, man. I just been stacking everything in a guest room. Not like anyone lives there anyway.
But
But
again, this
again,
wasn't your
it's
choice.
not
These
your
are the
problem.
consequences of your
Yeah.
actions.
This is not your problem. It's theirs.
And also my other buddy that just came back and was going through a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, like, he was like, hey, I got an interview with a tattoo company here in town, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's cool, man. Good luck. But fucking next day he's working. Like that, So I don't know. Me and him need to catch up. We need to hang out. And I don't know. I think my heart's too big sometimes. Cause like I feel like, man, I just feel like I know he's staying with his brother, and it'd be better if he had a place of his own or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. I don't. Just gonna fucking set my house on fire and kill myself. Affirmations. You deserve to be happy.
You
Brother.
deserve to be happy. You cannot burden yourself with other people's burdens.
You know who I feel bad for the most out of all of this shit going on is the fucking dogs. They don't understand what happened to their mom, and I feel bad for them. They're so sad.
They
My
have
poor
you though.
babies. They do. Dude, I was brushing the damn dog for like 30 minutes because husky, but sometimes his hair gets all like tangled under his collar, like all nappy. So I have to like, dude, it's so hard. I gotta be so careful to try to untangle it all and not hurt him at the same time. And it just comes out in clumps. Like, no matter when you brought, because he's blowing his coat again for some reason, twice this winter, he's blowing his coat. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Fucking dog everywhere. Like, I was trying to make food, was boiling some water, and I looked in the water and there's fucking dog hair in the water.
Oh no.
Okay, let me tell you this. I pulled the pot out of the dishwasher, filled it up with water, and put it on the stove. That's all I did. Dog hair in the fucking water. Like,
You
that's
know
how.
it happened.
It
I'm
happens.
telling you, it can happen in fucking The Lion
Look,
King. It
look.
can happen in your kitchen.
It's
all right? When
everywhere.
that bitch floats. When
It
floats
is
in the air and
fucking
then Rafiki
everywhere,
grabs
dude.
it, I'm telling you.
That's
in
gonna
your
be on
bed.
my dating profile. Dog hair. It's a fashion statement.
It's true.
If you want to date with me, if you want to date me, you're living with dog hair.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
It'll be David Taylor. Words about myself. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. The nonfiction biography.
My doggy had to have a biopsy done,
Ooh.
and I don't have the results back yet. I'm a little nervous.
So you're just like torn up right now.
I'm
You
very.
should probably go
interested.
smoke some weed.
I can't. I don't
You
have
can. Nobody tells you. Nobody's gonna know.
I can't. I don't have it. We can fix that motherfucker.
It
I
is
got like a
9:30 at night.
pound right there. Like, figure something
The
out.
first time I ever saw it was in college with my best friend.
Oh,
and
it
it was
stinks
the-
so bad. I don't know how anybody
the
smokes this shit.
Funniest. The
Oh, weed.
funniest
I thought
thing
you were talking about something else.
of weed. Of weed. No, like we were. So my best friend in college, I would stay over in his apartment all the time, and he had a roommate.
Oh, uh-huh.
And
A
so
roommate.
we were. Nah.
I like where this story is going.
Yeah. So I was waiting. We were watching Family Guy. That was our
Wacka,
thing.
wacka.
We'd sit on the couch and
Oh.
watch Family Guy.
Oh dear.
And all of a sudden, his roommate walks by the hallway, and I'm like, "What? That's a big ass bag of what the hell?" I was so
Oregano.
confused. Like,
Who's
what
cooking with oregano?
is
Yeah.
that?
It's for cooking.
Yeah. It's for
And
cooking.
I called out to him. I'm like, "Zach, what do you have?" And my friend was like, "I know, don't ask." And I was like, "I want to know. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before in my life, mind you. I'm like 21."
Mm-hmm.
My
and
man
I-
Zach.
I was like, "I don't know what this is." His name was Zach too, actually.
Zachary.
No, you said Zach.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, "Zach, what the hell?" And it's just like, "Krista, this is weed." I'm like, "It's what?" He's like, "It's weed." I'm like, "It's like you expect me to know what it looks like? That's why I'm asking you what you have." I don't know. I had no idea. I was
Oh, my
very
goodness.
enlightened that day.
I
I
think
also let
it's
the dude drive my car on 420, not realizing what 420 was. 'Cause he's like, I really miss driving a car. Can I drive
luckily
your
he
car?
didn't redecorate the front end with a light pole. Jesus
I did
Christ.
not. Jesus.
So we went to McDonald's.
Hmm,
I let him
of
drive
course.
McDonald's.
Can I get like
Everything.
20 piece chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I,
you
I
can.
wasn't. I was very book smart. Oh, I am book smart.
I was gonna
am
say,
not street smart.
hey
Yeah.
man, I think it's cool that you've never done any of that shit. To be honest, like
Never had.
it's hard for anyone to be able to say that in this day and age
Right.
that I don't do drugs. I've never taken that. I've never seen that. Like I really respect that, to be honest. That you weren't
get this-
raised around that environment,
I get the
Yeah.
same reaction when I say I don't drink.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, "How do you function? What do you do with your life?"
Right.
like,
Like
I
it's
don't-
such
you
a
don't
social
drink?
norm.
like
Yeah, I
you're
don't
like
drink.
you're fucking like you have some kind of disease. You need to be
Like,
ostracized
you're
from
a
the.
fucking
Right.
loser. because
Yeah.
you don't fucking
Right.
Drink
You don't
and I
drink?
don't have liver problems.
What are you,
Oh,
some kind
yeah.
of bitch or something?
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
you don't drink? No, I don't want to smell like shit and treat people like ass. Thanks.
Yeah. Or fucking wrap my car around a telephone
Yeah, I'm
pole.
good.
Yeah.
let's
Nah, I
not
just-
do that.
Or
I'm
go
not a-
home and beat my wife. No, I'm playing.
Shut up, bitch. Give me a beer, bitch. No,
I say go. I say go.
I'm not a drinker, man. I never have been. Everyone in my family is. It's not appealing. I don't
Yeah.
like the way it makes me feel. I like to cook with it.
don't-
That's about
Yeah.
it.
I
That's
don't
fair.
like reading the cereal nice number on the bottom of the porcelain. I don't
No
like looking at
shit.
it. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
another
saying?
thing. I've never understood why people like to get that fucked up. Like, oh,
Yeah.
man, we're gonna party tonight, and then fucking half the night they're in the fucking bathroom puking their brains out, like,
Right. And you're a
calling
piece of shit, you know what I
dinosaurs.
mean? Yeah.
and you
And
go
treat others
home.
like pieces of
You
shit,
got throw up
yeah.
all over you, and you got to go home. And you got to figure out how to get a ride. And like, that's
Yeah.
fun to you. That's what you want to do on a weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna smoke a little herb, catch a little buzz, play some video games,
Mhm.
maybe do a talk show. Who knows?
Yeah.
Not gonna fucking get belligerent and go out in the streets and be an asshole.
Right.
Frank the Tank like a motherfucker. No, see,
Right. I can't even drink a lot
Ugh.
because there's something wrong with me, I think, but drinking causes me physical pain. Like when I have
it's
a
not
glass
for
of
you.
wine, my right arm goes just completely dead and it feels like it's on fire.
Or
and
that's strange. I've
weird, right?
never heard
Weird,
of
We
that.
right?
call that
No.
the stranger.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what that is? Look that one up.
Stranger. Yeah.
Google
can't-
that.
like it gets so bad like I can't even
I'ma do
I
that
don't wanna
later.
move my arm because it hurts so bad.
That's insane.
So-
I've never
That's
heard that.
crazy.
I wonder if it's from like the
I've
fruit
never
in
heard
it or
that.
something,
I don't
or the
I don't know.
acidity. Maybe it's something with the acidity in your muscle. I don't know, dude.
I have
I'm
no
high
idea.
and I'm just thinking out loud.
It's just my arm I'm like, yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Well, no
I'm in
alcohol
pain,
for you.
I'm gonna stop.
Well, the Asians have the Asian flush, right? So
Mm.
makes sense.
Can
know what the Asian
you-
flush is?
I don't.
Oh, so there's a chemical reaction that happens in Asians when they drink alcohol, and they actually get like rashes form,
Mhm.
rashes, and like
Oh.
their cheeks will become really pink or red,
Mm-hmm.
really flushed, and it's called the Asian flush.
Those dudes can drink me under the table, though.
Yeah, I can
I don't
fucking.
know how. I don't know
at-
how you
at
guys
one
do it,
point in my
man.
life,
At one point.
at one point in my life, I could fucking throw down a case of beer like no one's business. Just water.
That's insane. I've
Yeah.
never liked beer at all. I can't drink it.
I
I don't do
weighed-
beer.
I weighed over 300 pounds at one
Oh,
time.
then yeah,
No
that's
way.
why. You can
Mhm,
pound it. Well, you look
Wow.
good.
mhm.
Whatever
Yeah,
you did, it's working.
I'm-
Keep doing it.
Yeah, it's called anorexia. No, I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't do
Bad joke.
that. Bad joke.
I
again.
laughed. Fuck it. It was funny. Whatever.
For 2
No.
seconds, then we felt bad.
Yeah. no.
Until it- until,
I was
until
just
kicked in.
doing what you guys were doing. I was just following you. I only felt bad because he acted like he felt bad.
Yeah, until like the feelings kicked in of exactly what you just said. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, I really said that. Son of a bitch.
You are a piece of shit. Joke's
I'm
on
an
you.
asshole. I'm an asshole.
I'm joking. I love you. You're not an asshole. You're just funny.
I know.
You're just funny. You're not an asshole. You're just funny.
I'm funny looking.
Funny looking. Funny like a clown. Here for your entertainment.
I that's the thing. Like, I should be able to drink. I'm mostly of Irish.
What about
bloodline.
like
should-
hard
you should-
liquor? Can you drink like vodka or whiskey?
I typically do. If I'm gonna
That's-
drink, it's
I
hard
usually
liquor.
drink whiskey. I like Jim
Yeah,
Beam
I
Black.
like whiskey
I
and
know,
lemonade. It's
man.
my
And then I get in
favorite.
fights and shit because I'm so I don't
Dude.
drink.
So going back to remember that first ex I told you about, the crazy one who was very
Zach?
emotionally abusive. Not
Z-
it wasn't Zach. It
Water.
was
Okay.
Jake.
Water. Is that
Jake?
Cool, dude.
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
he
you,
would,
Jake.
Whenever
Oh, sorry.
he would
You
have
dick.
this drink, Black Velvet.
Black velvet
He
in the middle of
turned
the night.
extremely physical.
Like
And
trying to blow itself physical or
No,
Oh.
Let's get
it hit me in the face. Physical.
oh, you should have
What?
chopped his dick off.
Yeah. you
Lorena
should've
Bobbitt
ran
that motherfucker.
motherfucker.
What?
Hey, what I just said. Oh my
That is
God.
weird, bro.
You guys are just
Oh
like
my God.
The
Same
Twilight
wavelength.
Zone.
Fucking.
Hey, do my hands look weird?
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, my hands are on backwards.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
That's
my
fucking
God.
Twilight
So we'll
Zone.
come put your hands on back.
Anyway, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah, sure. I'll come right over.
Who?
I'll come
Oh.
right over.
Anyway, boy was physical. You
Yeah,
didn't do
so-
anything about it?
I mean, I ran from him.
That's not doing it.
I broke up with him after like 3.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was.
You
I was
stuck
not
it
the
out
right-
that long?
Again, I was street.
I'm not saying that you're dumb or stupid. I'm just saying that's
dumb.
impressive to stick around and try to make it work.
Because I'm naive and I see the best in people. Even
Oh
though they
my
don't deserve
god,
it.
dude. Oh. We're fucking in
I'm
the
preaching to the
same
choir?
boat.
Those guys are the reason why guys get guys get bad reps. Excuse me.
I don't
Those-
care. I don't
you know
care
what I'm saying?
anymore. I'm so old now. I don't care. People can think
But it
whatever
didn't
they
end
want
there.
to think.
Like that, his story didn't end when I broke up with him. So, 3 years later, he reached back out to me and he was very sincere and said, "I would like to meet you in person and apologize for everything that I've ever done to you." And
Fuck that
I am
dude.
of the
No,
I
I'm
am
good.
I am
Fuck that
of
dude.
the mentality let bygones be bygones. Let's make amends.
I
fiercely.
understand. I understand
love
that.
that.
I
Yes,
understand.
so I did. I
You
did.
have a big heart.
Let someone get the
And-
closure they need. You
Mhm.
both
Mhm.
could probably use it, I
I
guess.
think we both needed it. Yeah. So we met up
Suck
and we
my
had
dick. You ain't getting
un-
shit.
a nice talk. He then proceeded to deny everything.
Hell to the nah.
Which is
Hell to
great.
the nah. You should have stabbed
is
him with a
great.
fork right in his eye.
No, I
Brian
didn't.
is fucking eye.
I was stupid. So he's like, "Can we just be friends?" I'm like, "You're not gonna
No.
like who I am anymore
No.
because the person that you loved, like, I'm not that person anymore. Like, I'm gonna actually stand up for myself this time." So again, he didn't like me anymore. So a couple more years go by, and again, he invited me to his house. I'm like, "Well, that's weird."
You gonna
but-
get tied up in the basement? Fuck no, you ain't good.
Yeah, what? Oh my
I'm stupid,
God.
okay?
Oh my
Again,
god, did you go?
I went.
Oh my god.
I went.
How are you here? Did you kill
I
him?
know.
Did you
No,
stab him?
No, I didn't. So
Did you tie
we
him
watched
up
a
in the basement?
movie- No, we watched a movie and it was fine. But then he was like,
God.
I'm like, no, no, like I'm out.
Oh, yeah, go pleasure yourself,
He-
bro. I'm gonna watch
he-
TV.
Also, then proceeded to tell me that his girlfriend was at work.
Oh wow.
So I was like, oh, so I'm also in some other random chick's house. So I'm like,
oh my
He-
god.
this isn't no. So I started to leave, and he then proceeded to pick me up and throw me on the bed. And I was very much fight or flight at this point because I'm like, shit's gonna go down.
Mhm.
So I had to fight him off me. Good thing I'm a big, strong girl and can handle myself. And I pushed him off the bed onto the floor, and I ran out the door into my
Grab
car.
a stick
and I
and
left.
twist it. Grab a stick and twist it.
Grab his stick and twist it. Not to make
No, that-
light of that situation. I'm glad you
Yeah,
got
sure.
away.
Yeah.
But dude,
I was dumb.
what
No,
the
you just
fuck?
didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know. And you know what? Now you do.
Now I
So
do.
How
You
many
dodged the
women
bullet.
go through this and
But you learn
don't
from that
get
fucking
away.
dodge bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Every woman has a guy story, don't they?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's
Unfortunately,
insane.
I have two, so
I'm
that's
sorry.
six, but-
We're not all like that. I promise. I've never.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Never tried to
Husband's
date
a
rape
frickin'
anyone.
Saint. God, he's the best. So
Mm.
no, I know they're not all like. No, he puts
Those
up with
are-
so much of my shit.
Yeah.
My
Those
ex
are the guys that
went through
need to
something
be
like that,
fucking
similar,
castrated.
and she will, for the life of me, will never tell me who he is and where he lives.
Mm.
Even though we're not together, she probably would still not tell me who he is and where he lives. Because dude, people like that need to be deleted.
Yeah.
There's
And
no
I guess
reason for people like that to be walking freely
I
on this
know.
earth.
And I guess I always felt
That goes
bad
back
for
to
him.
mental health, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Their mental health, their
Yes.
state of mental health. But do they deserve to be fixed? God, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think
always
about it.
felt bad because, you know, when we first started dating, within the first couple weeks, he's like, I want to let you know, like, you saved me. I'm like, what does that mean? You know, I didn't know what that meant. And he eventually elaborated, you know, a couple months later, he's like, the day that I met you, I was actually like planning how to take my life that day.
Jesus
But
Christ.
He's like, but I met you and a bright light. I'm like, oh my God. But then I was like, oh my God, that's a heavy weight on my shoulders. And like, I believed him because he had tried a couple previous times and obviously failed. But I like fact checked him because he said that he like tied himself to a cinder blocks and jumped off the bridge into the river.
Sorry.
Um,
if you're gonna
and
go,
I'm not kidding you. Like, I saw the cinder blocks in the river.
that's fucking
So-
Make
hilarious.
him swim with the fishes, eh,
Make
Tommy?
him swim with the fishes.
Make
See,
him swim with the fishes, eh?
So like, I believed him, and then
I
you know, of
was, dude.
course-
I would kind of respect that shit. If you're gonna
That's
do it,
gnarly. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spew into this.
Jesus Christ.
It was crazy though, and why he was been like that his whole life is because when he was younger, in like 12, 13 range, him and his best friend, you know, there's an old abandoned barn that they always would hang out in and things like that. And one night they were drunk. You know, they're troubled kids. You know, they're drinking. They were very drunk. And his buddy's like, hey man, like, can you make a noose? He's like, yeah, I can make a noose. So he made a noose, and then he's like, hey, I'm gonna go home. Well, his best friend ended up killing himself.
Jesus
With
Christ.
The noose that he made. So
Is that for
he-
real? Like,
it's
Jesus
for real.
Christ,
Like
dude.
for real. Like no one knew that he was there that night though.
That's weird,
But yeah,
man.
it was a whole thing. So
Crazy. Wow.
yeah, so that's why so I felt like I had to take care of him. And of course, when I tried to break up with him, he's like, I'm gonna kill myself. And I was like, don't threaten me. And I threatened him, and then I got the police and his grandparents and his parents and everyone involved.
Bag though, man. Fuck. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but what
No,
a
he
fucking
is. He is.
doucher.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Jake.
Jake.
Jake?
Jake.
Jake, you're a fucking doucher.
Jake the Snake.
Jake, I hope your snakes gets twisted off and pulled because you're a fucking doucher.
Hey, wait. Don't be offering free handy J's to
Oh.
people.
Those
If
are the
anyone's
one handy
getting-
I gave away for free. It's only the D. That's
Yeah,
it.
if anyone's getting free handy J's, it's gonna be me. I deserve
Gotta
it.
be me.
Yeah, because you're a fucking douche. No, I'm playing.
I'm cute.
Three
I
times
deserve
enough.
a handy J. Whatever.
Y'all, I am nervous as hell right now. We
Oh my
are.
goodness.
The Lions are at 31, and San Francisco is at 34. and we have
Jesus Christ.
51 seconds left.
Oh.
I want the Super Bowl party. I want it.
Just why can't you just have one anyway?
No, we could. I know.
I mean,
it
this,
would just be cool. How perfect that would
I
be,
get
you
it,
know?
yeah, but I mean, you could still just have one. You don't need a Super Bowl just to have a party. You could just.
I know. We're still
You guys
gonna
want a
close
real
it
Super
eventually.
Bowl? I could pack you one and.
Oh God, please don't.
It'd be party.
So D, I've been thinking about what to
D
tell
D
you.
D D D.
after what you told me today, or what you shared with us about.
I shared something with you.
How your day was going, you know, how you had some challenges
Oh.
this past week, you know.
I haven't killed
this-
myself.
I-
I didn't put the
didn't
gun in my
know-
mouth, but I'm okay.
Jesus. Well, as a friend and as a brother,
As a friend.
I think you're one of my best friends, man.
Oh,
You're my best friend.
But I mean,
That's where you
seriously,
blush and go.
I know,
seriously, I mean,
shut
like
up.
you literally said the same exact thing I said, exactly the same time I said it.
Time
The only other
paradox. I wasn't
person
there.
that does that is Kim.
Oh,
So I'm just saying. I mean, if
You
the
were
shoe,
of the
if
same
the shoe,
key of the same pod.
if the shoe fits, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just joking. Jesus Christ.
I was like, well, I have a
For a
size
minute.
10. It's wide.
Yeah. If the
They're
shoe fits, fuck it.
clean. I'm gonna go fuck a shoe later. It's all right.
Joking. Jesus.
Interesting.
No,
But
there's something out there for
I mean-
everyone.
I've been thinking about what you said, and I've been thinking about how you had a pretty rough time. Challenges that just came across your table this week, and so
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you overcome challenges in the past. and
That's
by
weird,
doing
right?
that, you kept true to who you are. And all you need to do is do that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are such a great guy because what you've conquered before, right?
I'm a swell
so-
dude.
So, shit, this is a drop in the bucket, homie. You went from D 10, 15, 20 years ago to D present. Two
Yeah.
totally different dudes.
Oh, 100%.
180 flip.
100%.
saying? So, you've already had some fucking challenges. This is fucking nothing, bro. This is nothing compared to what you had challenges.
Oh,
before.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
I'm just
so I guess
bitching.
call it
bitching.
Call it words of affirmation, call it friendship, call it whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's something that you needed to hear, maybe it wasn't. I just thought maybe that's something
I appreciate that.
because it's stuck with me. You know what I mean? With
Yeah.
people that I care for, when they hurt, I hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So-
empath or empath? I can't think of what it's called.
Empathetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I'm very
I'm
I
very pathetic.
am an empathetic
Ah.
too. No. But
I
I'm
am.
just saying so. No, but I mean,
I appreciate it, man. I get what you're going with this. I do.
yeah. How you say I love myself every morning. Sometimes you just need to hear it from somebody else.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
know what I'm
saying
saying?
it without saying it.
I'm saying. I'm
Mhm.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I
I'm
five you.
saying.
I fucks
You
with
fox me? You
I
fox
fox
me?
with
See, again.
you. I fucks
Oh
it.
my
it.
God.
Nah.
You guys
I
have
appreciate
so many like little inside jokes. I love it so
Oh
much.
my God.
it. Maybe don't join
I'm
us
the
next
same
week
deal.
and keep your sanity.
I feel like we kind of regulate, like last week's episode was just off the hinges. And, sometimes we have to rein it in, talk
I don't know what
real
happened last
talk.
week.
I loved
Yeah.
it. I loved every part of it. I apologize for nothing. But
It was pretty funny. That show
I
was
fell
funny.
asleep and I woke up and I was like, "Don't go there." Who told you? No. Yeah. Anyway.
sometimes we need some real talk. And I think that, this week was definitely real talk. So,
Sure.
mental health, don't take it lightly. If you need help, please ask for it. If you can't, then, even if you can't say it out loud, slip a note to someone. There's business resources
Dude,
available.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can get help with.
If someone
You may not
asked
know
me,
how,
like, if
but do
someone
it.
sat me down and was like, "Who are you?" I wouldn't know how to answer that because I don't understand the question. What does that mean? How do you respond to someone saying, "Who are you?"
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, I know who I am, right? Like, I'm D.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing they're asking, who is D?
Who is D?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't
Me
know.
neither.
How do you answer that shit? Like,
I think even a very level-headed person doesn't know how to answer that because I feel like you're a different person with
No.
different people.
yeah.
I'm
Maybe.
a different person in my marriage. I'm a different
Mhm.
person at work. I'm a different person with my friends.
Yeah, I don't understand the
So-
question, I think. I think that's the problem.
Mhm.
Like, are you asking
like,
what are my
yeah, well,
hobbies? Like,
yeah. Are you a dog? You're a dog father. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You're
a sequestrian.
A husky lover. Whatever.
but not sexual.
Yes.
He said yes.
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 But no, I've heard this said a lot in my life, and people are always quick to just spout off like their hobbies and where they're from and things like that. But does that really explain who you are? Like, I don't. I think maybe I think too much about it. I don't understand the question. Who am I?
I think the people that are asking the question, though, maybe that's
Therapist.
their way of asking for help as well.
Could be. But I think,
Because
well, when the times I've ever seen is them asking these people to kind of get them to realize who they are, like their inner self and their inner mind workings, I guess. But I still I can't wrap my brain around the answer, the correct answer. And maybe that's the problem is I'm trying to come up with a correct answer instead of just the answer, right?
Right.
But I don't know me. I don't know. I'm 43. I don't know who I am. I don't know how to answer such a simple question. And now that you guys
you're not alone.
say the same thing, it makes me feel a little bit better about who I'm not because I don't know who the fuck I am. So I don't exist. No. The question I think stems to or goes to your hobbies and your likes and your dislikes and the music and all that, like who made you. But then I feel like that's the whole that high fidelity top 5 favorite kind of shit. And it's kind of shallow to be like, oh, you're this kind of person because you listen to Godsmack. Like, I'm not going to
But
judge
see,
you for that, right?
there's a difference though. That's materialistic shit though. That's not real.
But that's what I don't
That's not
understand. That's part of the question. Who are
real.
you? That stuff made me who I am. The music, the movies, the quotes,
Right.
the
I mean,
attitudes.
like the real like lover of who you really are, you know, or like
I am a
who.
lover. I'm a romancer. I will
No,
buy
like
flowers
I mean, but
and
like
silk sheets, girl.
the true person.
That
You know,
is me. I am a
I
lover.
open the door. I open the door for
Oh,
people.
Mhm.
That's who
cordial,
I am.
respectful.
Exactly.
Have a plan to kill everyone
Morals.
I meet.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Exactly. But see, I'm being serious though. I mean,
I
like
am too. It's real talk.
you put away the cards. You're that guy. You're the guy that opens the door for
You goddamn right.
80-year-old fucking
You
pig
goddamn
man.
right.
You're the guy that helps someone when they're on the road. You're the guy that that does
How do
shit.
you? But
That's who you are.
how do you sum all that up? You know, maybe that's the problem too. Is trying to.
That is D.
Yeah.
You don't though. If that's who you are and these are what they
That's
are, don't sum it up.
that's the
Maybe.
definition. That's who you
Maybe
are.
I
Yeah.
should never answer the question because fuck you for asking me. If you have
And
to
never,
ask me, you don't
never
know.
ask someone who you think I am either, because who cares what other people think
Oh
about
shit.
you?
See, sometimes
Don't
I
do it.
worry about it. I'm like,
Don't.
damn, like, okay, because I'll be like dating a girl. I'm like, what if her family doesn't like me? What do I do then?
Okay.
Like,
I
you
feel
see
like
what
in
I'm
certain
saying?
situations, it is important, yes, to make a good impression and things like that, but to the general public,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh
or
yeah, I don't give a
your
fuck about the
ran-
public. I mean, okay,
Yes.
I care about the public, but I don't care about the public.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get
I'm
it.
gonna
You
do what's
care
right
of your
and feels right, and
surroundings.
yeah, I'm gonna do right by my actions. But fuck you for being out in public at the same time as me. How
Yeah.
dare you grocery shop at the same time that I grocery shop? Fuck you,
It sucks that bad apples ruin the basket, doesn't it?
dude. Really? No,
You
I
know what I'm
just
saying?
yeah. I do.
It only takes one.
I always
It
felt like
does.
I was the bad apple. But it turns out I'm not as bad as I thought I was. A lot of
No.
my people growing up turned out a lot worse than I did. So
See, I was just gonna say that saying, "There's always somebody else."
yeah.
That's worse
No,
off.
I mean a lot of
I mean,
people I
fucking A,
know
right? Yeah.
went down a worse route than me, and I'm like, well, shit. For not had, and a lot of them had more access to things and better, living situations than I did, and they turn out worse than me. And that makes me go back to the whole affirmation thing and stop thinking that I'm a piece of shit or whatever. And I really my whole life I've been trying hard to be a good person. Like I'm struggling all the time because I struggle with I struggle with everything. I struggle with religion and my self-worth and who I am in the public's eye and all, all this shit always weighed on me. And the punk rocker in me is like, well, fuck it. Who cares? But then the sensible fucking let's fit into society person is like, don't be like that, man. We need more people that care. We need to care about each other. We need to take care of each other. God damn it. Fucking hippies ruined me. I don't know.
You're growing up.
Yeah,
unquote.
dude. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks bad. Because I'm like, oh, man, if someone's in the fucking McDonald's line and giving somebody shit behind there because they're taking forever or something, I'm going to say something. Like, don't treat them like that. I'm that guy. I'm going to say something. But part of me is also like, yeah, man, I feel that shit. Like, I'm torn between the two, I guess, but nah, the gentleman in me is gonna be like, hey, don't be a fucking asshole. We're in public. Quit your shit.
And that goes back to who you really are.
Yeah.
Again.
So maybe that answers my question. Who am I?
There you go.
Fucking A, I love this show.
You're 75% lover, 25% rocker.
Yep. 0% cool. All right.
That's crazy. It's crazy how
This show hurts
by
my brain.
Asking a question to your friends, you answer your own question.
That's a sign of high IQ, I think, right? That's some Einstein shit, right?
absolutely.
Like, I'm fucking brilliant, bro.
Oh, absolutely. You're smart as shit, dude.
I should be in a fucking museum, bro.
You are smart as shit, my guy.
I like it when you talk like that. It makes me a little wet.
You are smart as shit.
Oh my god, calm down, buddy. Holy shit.
Slipping off your chair now.
Yeah, I'm
See,
smart.
you do it too much and it loses its flavor, all right? You're
Yeah,
just gonna have
sorry.
to calm
I
down.
gotta do it once and just let it ride. you know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
But like,
Let it
leaving
simmer.
them wanting more. Always leave them wanting more.
What in the ass?
Don't ever leave them. Always satisfy them. Be friend zone for life, bro.
Friend zone for life.
I'm gonna start a friend zone club, and I'm just be. Not only am I the president, but I'm a member of the friend zone. I don't even know how to do it. The friends. I'm probably throwing up like fucking gangs, like Crip gang signs and shit. I'm gonna get fucking stabbed. The friend zone and friends. I don't know how to do it. Whatever. I'm fucking retarded.
Is it like that? Friend zone? Yeah.
Oh shit, he got it. You in the friend zone forever. Friend zone forever. Friend zone forever.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
When was the last time you got in a fight?
Fight?
Never.
Yeah, like you never been in a fight for real? Never. Like you never just sock someone in the mouth for running their mouth at you or
I'm
anything?
like 5'2". I can't.
You can. Bruce Lee was like
Little.
5'3" or some shit. He
No,
weighed like
Yeah.
100
Never been in a
pounds.
fight. I've never been in a fight.
That's crazy. I've never met
That's
anyone that's never been in a fight.
I've never been in a fight.
I think the last fight I was in was like in my 20s, something. I'm like 40 now, so I'm kind of scared. Like, what if I had to
Like
fight
actual,
somebody
like you and a dude banging it out?
out in the street? Fucking fight, like full on, no rules. I'm gonna fucking
Oh,
kick your
damn.
ass. Yeah, dude. It's been a while, right?
Last time I got into one of those, it was in front of my house. And
Some bitch was running her dog, and I.
actually some dude was running his mouth and he said
That's
that
all
he
it takes.
he was better than me or something like that. And I
Them
was like,
fighting
"Say it."
words.
I
They
was like,
are.
something, something, something. It's boys will be boys, right?
You ain't bringing no milkshakes to your
And so-
yard. man.
Holla- Shoo.
Son.
Shoo.
Stank a booty.
So he said something and I said, don't say that again. I'll punch your face or something like
Yeah.
that. So he said it again, and so I grabbed him by his hair and I brought him forward. I punched him right in the fucking face.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't
Oh,
laugh, but
no.
that's hilarious.
And then
Hey, you told him.
you're like, oh, why are you pulling my hair? And I was like, there's no fucking rules in
What?
fighting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a fucking? Do you see a rep?
I was like,
Right?
oh, you're such a girl. And I was like, I'm a girl because I pulled your hair and fucking punched you in the face.
Should have punched him again.
Actually, I
Yeah.
did. I
Oh,
punched
okay.
him. I punched him a bunch of times. And then
It's mighty sweet of you.
I never heard from him again.
Yeah, I can't imagine
I would
why.
hope
No,
He's
I
like,
never-
remember that time you beat me up in front of your house? I just
No,
came
I mean,
back
it's-
to.
even in school. I
Yeah.
never saw him in school after that either.
Hmm.
His
I
parents
don't remember
moved.
seeing him. I don't know.
You
I don't know.
punched him off the existence.
What if he? Better not say that.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Don't even bring that shit up. Bruh.
Did you
You
know?
better go and-
Did you know
better
yeet
go and
is in the
pray.
dictionary now?
Good.
Yep, it's official.
Do
It's
it.
an official word.
Do it.
Dear Lord, baby
Do it.
Jesus,
Do it.
I'm sorry.
I gotta.
Yeet,
I
yeet
gotta.
for me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I would do that in Call of Duty and DMC. I would
Oh.
purposely run
Mhm.
up these like big ass.
She's
stairs
like
and,
dolphin diving
like,
out of windows
I
and
should-
shit.
And I would just go,
Yeet.
go yeet. Just right up the,
Yep.
off the stairs, the window.
Well, it's
I
official.
miss
It's a
playing
word.
DMC.
I
Let's
miss
play. We
DMC
should play
so
sometime.
bad.
I miss it so much.
It'll be
And
fun.
I even texted Phoenix because I was asking
Mhm.
him to get something for me on Plex.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I was like, man, if you guys are ever down or need a third for fucking DMZ,
They've been playing so much DMC lately.
I want to play, but no one else wants to play.
I'll
I
play.
feel that.
Just be like, hey, you want someone that sucks really bad at the game to play? I'm here for you, bro.
You're on my team, brother.
Here
Always.
to have funsies.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
DMC. I understand. So again, going back to I am a very newbie, with gaming and things like that. So when a new Call of Duty comes out, and there's like these memes about, like the old Call of Duty lobbies and things like that. Like I never understood because I never played any of them. This, Modern Warfare 2 was the first Call of Duty game I've
Yeah.
ever played.
Yeah.
So, and now that I look back, when DMZ was at its peak and everyone was playing and it was just so fun. We get to 6-mans and just murk the entire lobbies, like
was
those
good
were some
times.
Good
Mhm.
times. And I'm
Yep.
sad we don't have those.
I met a lot of good
I
people
remember-
playing video games. So
Yeah, it's true. Especially DMZ.
I think that's a big aspect of it for me is hanging out with my friends and doing something, together. Even if
Yeah,
we
all the other
lose
people are
all
gonna-
night, we still do something, have fun.
Mhm.
All the other people are gonna think, oh well, you're playing video games and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
they really
but-
understand like
It's not.
it's not just playing.
Yeah,
video
it's
games.
not. It's not.
It's
It's
not.
it's just like going out to a bar with your friends and hanging out, except
Sure.
we have goals and objectives and try not to die. Well, that's kind of like going to the
And you're
bar.
staying home and saving money.
Yeah. I'm saving money. A lot of it. I spend $60 on a game instead of $60 at a bar
Night.
once a week. Yeah,
Yeah.
But you can reuse the game over and over and over again. You can only use a drink once, and then you piss it out, right?
I mean, you
So-
could drink the pee, I guess. You could just
I
keep
don't
using it,
recommend.
like Bear Grylls style. I'm stranded in the woods.
I think it's lost.
Gonna piss on you.
It's-
I'm just doing the same thing. I'm like, beep, 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 boop, boop,
Drip,
boop,
drip, drip.
it's on you. Drip, drip, drip. See, again, that's
You're so
three.
weird, bro.
That's 3. I was just gonna say it. I swear to fucking God, I was
Ugh.
just gonna say it. And
My nipples
then
are
I was
chafed.
They make pasties for that.
I need them. Did you know marathon runners get bloody nipples?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I
I've had
feel like
bloody-
right now. Or like
I've had bloody nipples before.
the last time
Oh
I
my
went
God, I'm so
swimming
sorry.
or whatever in the ocean,
Yes.
my nipples hurt so bad when I went swim because of the
Mm.
grinding of the salt and stuff. And I don't know, dude. It just hurts so bad.
Or the sex wax on the board. or
Yeah,
something.
that's yeah.
It's the
And the
it's
sand gets
sand.
into the
Yeah,
wax.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a rash.
But
Yesterday
yesterday when I was helping my buddy with his car putting fog lights in, I think it's from my shirt, like just like rubbing against because we were doing it for like 30 minutes holding a fucking goddamn I can't think the wheel well cover. I was like holding it back so he could get in behind the bumper, right?
Oh, the
So,
shroud.
yeah, so I'm like holding this back, and the whole time I'm like trying to move out of his way. So I think like my shirt or something's rubbing on my nipples for a half hour, and now they're so tender. I feel like I feel like a pregnant
Maybe
woman.
he's lactating. I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
What's in this
I
milk?
Ooh.
Goddamn
So,
hormones.
I actually had bloody chafed nipples once.
From
That's-
what?
it sounds disgusting, but
That's my nightmare.
Isn't
so I used to be a installer of HVAC systems,
it? Mm-hmm.
and we would be in the attics for a bunch of the
Oh,
hours.
I don't know
installing
how
HVAC
y'all do
systems.
that. Jesus Christ.
Um, so you gotta imagine it's hot in there, and then you're working, and so you're sweating, but you're sweating so much that you just don't realize you're
Yeah.
sweating anymore.
Yeah.
The sweat just gets absorbed
Ugh.
into your shirt. You know what I mean?
So you're just damp.
Yeah, you're just damp. I remember this time where I
Alright.
could I was in the attic and I like twisted
You
my
could wring
shirt
your shirt out.
and
Oh,
sweat came out.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
Yeah. But anyway, so we were in this attic for at least 6 hours, and we finally got everything hooked up, ready to go. We turned it on, and boom, it turned on. Everything was great. Well, so we go downstairs, get out of the attic, and man, it's cold. You know,
Shit's
So the
working.
shirt's- yeah, shit's working.
Mhm.
You know, your clothes then begin to dry up,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Oh.
I felt like a really burning sensation on my chest.
Oh, wow.
And so I like lifted my shirt up, and you
Ooh.
could see just
Oh.
where the rash
So,
was from the top of my chest.
When that shirt gets wet, it's
hit
rubbing
rub.
harder. Yeah, it's the
because it's
materials.
coarse.
Yeah,
it's coarse.
yeah,
It's not as smooth as when
Exactly.
it's dry. And
yeah.
so plus it was polo shirts. It was
Oh yeah,
polo
yeah.
style
So it's
shirt.
already not
So
comfortable.
it's already not comfortable as it is, and here I am in an attic for 6 hours
That's
working
insane,
on
bro.
this fucking unit, and I'm telling you, I took a shower that night, and it was not fun.
I
It
can't
was
imagine
not a-
how bad
oh
that
my
hurt,
God, I'm
dude.
just,
You have to
ugh.
put band-aids on your nipples.
That's hot. I'd watch that.
Your nipples.
Yeah, putting band.
Oh.
Ooh, could you imagine taking them off? Oh, that would hurt so bad,
Oh.
bro. That's rough. I hope you got paid
Yeah.
good at that job. Jesus
No,
Christ.
fucking installers don't get paid shit, man.
Really?
You're the bottom of the barrel, homie.
You guys
That's
don't
what
get
you
like
learn.
maybe 50, 60 an hour at least?
seasoned techs, like 30, 40-year techs get
Mhm.
maybe that much. Maybe that.
That sucks, man. See,
But
that's
he's just a lightly
that's
seasoned tech,
such
which is a
that's
little
such an
bit-
underpaid profession
Yeah.
because those guys, look, I know plumbers and electricians, you all do your thing. Electricians kind of have it hard too because they got to crawl in attics and shit. But dude,
Right.
these HVAC guys, man, you guys got it fucking rough out there. I feel bad for you.
Mhm.
I climbed
We
to
got
my
you.
attic one night in the summer at nighttime, like 9 or 10 o'clock to run some wire, and I almost fucking died. It wasn't even that hot out. I think it was like 80 that day, so it dropped a lot.
I remember
Can't do that
like
shit.
jumping from joist to joist
hmm
in the
Oh my
house.
Gosh.
Just because we're running pipe and we're running fucking
Were you?
we're, we're laying pipe.
Laying pipe in the attic, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Mm. Dun,
Anyway,
dun,
we're
dun.
we're in the pipe and we're in the attic and we're running pipe and all that stuff, and so we have to literally jump across beams in the
Yeah.
attic to run.
You don't want to step
I
on
was
the
telling-
ceiling.
I was telling Kim today that we used to jump from building to building on commercials, buildings,
Oh.
rooftops. If they were close
Parkour.
enough, yeah, hardcore parkour. So if they were close enough, we would throw our tool bags up and over, and then we would jump over from roof to roof. Because
Your laziness could have cost you your life.
I'm telling you, I should be fucking dead right now. I've done so many stupid.
I'm calling
things in my
OSHA.
life, you know, I
That's
remember
fucked, bro.
jumping onto another roof, but I couldn't reach it, so I had to jump on the side to
Mhm.
where
Mm.
I could have fell off the third floor.
You're so dumb, dude. What the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh.
I am the dumbest motherfucker ever. I should be fucking dead. Thank God I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, thank
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 God
you.
I'm not.
Thank you
Thank
for
God
not
I'm
dying. Thank
Yeah,
you for being
Thank
there.
God I'm not.
We'd
I
be alive.
it wouldn't be the Dee and Chee Show without
would
a
be-
Chee. There wouldn't be a show at all. I'd probably
There
wouldn't
wouldn't
be,
be a show at
yeah.
all.
still be here.
None of you would be here.
Yeah. How about that?
Correct. Isn't that just, a little food for thought before
Thanks,
you know,
Chi.
the night wraps up, but just how one small thing can happen can just change
It's
your
so
entire
weird.
life.
Fucking butterfly effect, yeah.
Don't be getting all crazy on me, SA.
Food for thought for the night.
That's gnarly.
Hmm.
Well, we appreciate everyone that's listening, who tunes in.
Oh, yeah.
We thank you all for being there with us. We are in season 3 right now.
Season
We're
3.
halfway.
Season 3.
Holla, 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 holla. We're about halfway through. We're chilling. We
A
hope-
lot of
we hope
hollas.
to- You don't watch. Where's he from again? Dave Chappelle.
Dave
That
Chappelle.
one guy. Holla, holla,
Holla,
holla.
holla. You only need to say it 3. It's
That's
season
just
3.
your laugh.
No, at the end with the bloopers.
When he's like,
that's
holla,
it.
holla, holla, holla. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Y'all have a good night. We care about you. We love you. Like I said, if you guys have any issues or problems or want to talk to somebody, friends are around the corner. You're just an email or text.
If you want to
call
be
or whatever
on the show, hit me up.
Please.
Hit us up.
Yeah,
Would love to talk. Love to talk.
absolutely.
Get shit off your chest. Make fun of the government. Talk about your dog. I don't care.
It's a free space. It's a safe space.
I don't know
to
about
get
that.
Your thoughts. It's
I
at
don't
least
know.
a safe space.
It's kind of safe, I guess. Yeah.
Kind of safe.
I've been attacked
We
a few
might-
times on this show, so
We might ridicule you, but oh wait, no, we can't. Never mind.
no, it's a new era.
I'm
We
just
can't
joking.
do that anymore. We're not allowed to do that because people's
That's
feelings
right,
get
that's
hurt,
right,
and then we have to go to HR and all that. So, fucking,
Yeah. No, bring some food for thoughts to the table and, or join on in or
Oh
don't.
my
You know,
God.
to each their own.
I had to take a sensitivity thing for work, and it was like 2 hours long of just dumbass videos telling me how not to talk to people, how not to treat people.
Oh my.
Like, shit. Okay, if you say so. I'm still, whatever, bro. Fire me. I'm still be the fucking same way I always am. I'm gonna be direct. You best believe it. Anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you too for being here for me.
Always, brother.
Always.
I got some thinking to do.
It's never fun, but you know what? Fuck
You are
it.
worth it.
You are worth it. You are worth something. You deserve to be happy. Make good life choices. I'll see you guys next week.
Later, guys.
Good night.
Good night. You're gonna stop my recording now. Stop the
Stop it,
recording.
stop it. Stop recording.
Nah, go
The
fuck
lion's
yourself.
lost.
Jump to